Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me. Ask about a pistol, I was raised in the jungle. Got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crimson bloods. It's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs. And if I ever owe a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling tongues. I'm cut throw bitch and kill something, go on the run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done. But till then, I'm getting it on, ready to accept what comes.
Let's rock this bitch. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? Who the fuck is up in here? What's good, dog soldier? What's good? What's popping, y'all? We in this bitch or what? Look, it's gonna be a new thing we're gonna do over here sometimes. I like for you know how I am with the chat. I like for them to be involved as much as possible in this fucking channel over here. And let's just say we let the chat say, hey, you know, what we gonna react to? And they say, hey, here's what we're gonna react to, AD. But since it's the first time tonight, you know, I can get this shit started. I can make this shit play out. I can give us something fun to react to, right? Now, this can be BBN. This can be not BBN. This can be about any channel we want to. You want to react to that? Okay. I need to find out. I know he took the fake video. The fake video is offline. And do I have the most full video out, or is it Boy Cry Wolf? I think it might be Boy Cry Wolf who has the most full video. But I mean, I can show you what I have in store, right? I can show you what my options are for you guys. And that's what we'll do, because I'm gonna keep in tune with what this chat wants to do. So Lambo, I'm with you, homie. I'm with you. Now we can go over here and we'll go under our watch later, you know, because I tuck things back for a good cause. Let me go ahead and present to you our screen, because I want this to be a fair thing, you know. This is going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. I haven't really looked for this, if this was a thing or not. But if it is, it's still new to us, right? You know, it's still new to us. So who you know? Well, tonight, I mean, we could have, you know, the great Happy New Year BBN of 2023 video. Grand classic, I must say. It is a classic, I must say. Or we can go all the way back. And I mean all the way back, y'all. I mean, we got some doozies we could do, y'all. We got some doozies. And I guarantee you, I tell you what we could do, y'all. We could go through here and just, let's say, if we're not laughing, skip through it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be the one to bring this to us because Lambo did pop out and say, hey, man, I would like to find out if anyone knows in the because I do want to react to that video. I do want to react to that video, Lambo. That's actually a good it's actually a eating some delicious Mexican food with the fam and some friends. Hey, all is well, my friend. All is well, brother. Do your damn thing. I just want to make something for the channel, man. Like, give us something to have fun with, live reactions to some funny ass shit, right? And if Boy Who Cry Wolf is in here, I don't know if he's in here. I know Blackout, he knows a lot about who's got what when it comes to that knowledge. What's good, NYC Facts? What's good? What's good? But I'd like to find out if I'm the one with the most footage. I think I told Black or Boy Who Cry Wolf or Blackout, I can't remember, to take it. And I actually think they did more with the footage than I did. I think I was stupid and chopped it up, but we can do it for sure, homie. It's coming today. I bet you I can find that out today, y'all. So let's go here to his what the fuck happened? What the fuck was that about? Hold up. I'll get this right. Let's start out on, let's say, one of BBN's very first channel discussion open topics, okay? Let's go to that. Let's stream across that real quick and see what kind of fucking damaging things we can find involved with this video that's still now go on today in his
things
video.
for multiple separate solutions.
But I'm with
One
you,
tool
Lambo.
covers your web
I'm
traffic
with you, homie.
intelligence,
You're gonna
but
make
not
that shake.
SEO. Another
wanna
takes
see
care of
that
content,
too.
but
Go
not
grab some drink.
advertising. Don't settle for
Let's
less.
get past this ad. Ooh.
Hey,
Suddenly
what's
you
up,
aren't
Jack
on your
Fro?
Jack Fro
BBN.
shit no more.
Okay. Usually I like to try to wait until a couple more people come in. Hold on.
Oh.
Pop up the screen on my computer real quick. You take care of that. Usually I like to wait a minute until people come in. But to be perfectly honest with you, I am going to jump right into topic.
Hell nah. Look at
For
that
multiple
part down the
different
middle
reasons.
of his damn head.
But yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into topic. Anybody that comes in, if you have anything you want to speak on, just throw it right up in there on the board. You got anything you want to talk about? But I'm gonna jump right into topic. Since nobody is in here yet, I'm gonna talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is the New York Knicks. All right, so recently, but if anybody has anything they want to discuss, y'all throw it up there, and I'll tell you what my opinions on the subject matter is, and that's how we're gonna do that. But, other than that, I'm gonna obviously talk about stuff that is on my mind at the moment. So wait, hold on. Let's talk about that. I think his name is Leandro the young man that got murdered by the police officer, and the police officer, they recently just let the police officer off. Somehow that man did not have to go to prison. He also he's not being held responsible for his actions.
Hold on.
And there's a little girl and a.
Remember, this is open discussion, y'all. This is whatever you would like to say. Nothing gets blocked in this chat. Nothing but utter disgrace if you come in this motherfucker and you that weirdo. You're getting out of here. But if you stay on topic and you able to slang them words, slang them, homie. Come in here and spit your shit. I'm not kicking you. But you're going to stay on topic. You just ain't going to come in here and act like an idiot like you do over there. Nah, not over here. You see, the thing is with this guy, the first thing I noticed, what a land is that Jack lives in on medicine. What a land it is that Jack lives in while taking medicine.
Yo, what up, Commerce? Chilling, my brother. How you doing today? And there's a little girl that's without her father, and there's a young lady that has now lost the love of her life due to a police officer shooting a man that was reaching for the wallet that he asked for. The only thing that they did do was they removed this man from his position in the police on the police force. But that's not enough. Like, we have to fight these things.
All of the badass
we can't stand around and allow them to do these things to us and we not fight back. That's why recently I had a video up. It didn't get that many views, I'm sad to say, but recently I had a video up about a young man that was attacked by a police officer.
Everybody, you know what I'm gonna prove to everybody? Jack seems to run around saying, I'm popping. We popping. We lit, y'all. But the facts of the matter are, Jack has only, and I mean only, skimmed the fucking surface of 1,000 views since this man's been out. That's it. If you go down his motherfucking timeline, that bitch ain't breaking 2,000 views ever, hardly. Ever. And you got 65,000 subscribers. You ain't breaking 2,000 views on a regular? And you've never done it. You've never done it, homie. You're a fraud.
And beaten to a pulp by that officer and other officers in New Jersey. And the officer that actually initiated the beating, he was the mayor's son.
Homie.
I mean, pardon me, the mayor's brother or brother-in-law or something like that. And nothing happened to this gentleman as so far. But in the video, I have a
rhetoric you throw out,
phone number that I'm hoping people are calling. I'm calling
doing a live
couple times a day. Well, a couple times a week I'm calling. But I have the number there, and I hope people are calling to let them know that we see what's happening over there, and we have to try to get some kind of movement going. That there's some kind of somebody's held responsible for this. We can't keep letting police officers attack our youth. Because the boy was a teenager, he was like 17 years old, 16 years old. We can't let these police officers continuously attack our youth, and we do nothing about it, and we just say it's okay. I believe that he's black, but he was of mixed heritage. He was black and Latino, I believe. We just can't keep allowing for this to happen. We have to get on. We have to, seriously, we have to do something about this. So the best thing that we could do is I had the number to in the video, I left the number to the city hall in that part of New Jersey, so we can all call and drop a line to them every now and then, let them know that we watching, people are paying attention to what's going on over there. That's the best that we could do about that presently. Then if we build up a big enough ground support, then maybe we could do something else. Maybe we could get some kind of GoFundMe page or something happening, because we need to hold this police officer responsible. For everybody that just came in, I'm talking about the case where the young man was beat to a pulp in New Jersey.
I need to hear some brighter words.
And they were actually.
Oh, you just
what's up, Jack? Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, Star? Chilling. The young man was beat to a pulp by the police, and he actually wasn't even the guy they were chasing. He was actually
have fun with this next reaction, because I
crashed into a tree and set this young man on fire.
Fuck with, and as long as it's the Fair Use Act, we'll fuck with it.
Or is that another story? There's a ton of stories. Like, they're just beating the shit out of people.
I'm waiting to see Blackout.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Star? They beating the shit out of people. No, that's a different story where they were chasing a gentleman, and the gentleman that they was chasing ran into a freaking pole, and when he ran into the pole, he set a second guy on fire. Then the police came and beat the second guy up that was on fire. So this is what's going on, and we have to start holding these police officers accountable. Like at the end of the day, we can't just allow for them to do anything to us. If we don't use our voices will be silenced. Anyway, move on to something else, unless anybody else got something to say about this. So the Knicks, yo, man, that's my team and everything. I love them. I'm not going nowhere. I'm like one of them type of people that, like, once I fall in love with it, like that's it. That's it for me. And I'm a Knicks fan, and that's it for me. I can't root for no other team. I can't root for no other team. So basically, what's going on with the Knicks is Kristaps Porzingis supposedly wants to leave the Knicks, but I don't think he wants to leave the Knicks. I think that everybody just wants Phil Jackson fired, and all the players know that the only way to get Phil Jackson fired is Kristaps is the only one of them that can get Phil Jackson fired. You see how Phil Jackson has been playing Melo, so Melo obviously can't do it.
You know who's got it, man?
Yeah, something wrong with him. Seriously, he's had too many Mai Tais. I don't even know what he drinks at his age, but he's had too many of them. He might have had too many. I don't know. Too many enemas. Something wrong with Phil. I don't know what it is. So no, what happened is supposedly, okay, this is what the story is. Supposedly, Kristaps Porzingis was on the trade block. He was ready. Okay, this is how it works. Let's say you have a player on your team that somebody wants.
What's
right?
up, y'all?
So they call you up.
What's
They
poppin',
say that
y'all?
player is untouchable.
This
They
is
call
your,
you up.
this is
Hey,
your
yeah,
star
you know,
here. This
we
guy
was wondering
doesn't
if you
know
would like to
anything
part ways with
about it.
LeBron James. Click.
Let me tell you something.
Get it? Let's show you one more example. Let's
Look
say you
at
got
that
somebody
motherfucker's
in your
hair in the back. Boy, get your goddamn hair cut evenly. Sir,
team that somebody
please
wants.
do this for
They call
sure.
you up. Hey, well, you know, we want to know if you want
What's
to
up with the
part
patch in the
ways
back of
with
your head,
Steph.
Jack? Where's all the big words, Jack? Where are they at, Jack? Thought you've been popping, Jack. But see, you got videos like this where you're not doing any of the things you're doing now. That's not the person who you are you, Jack? You're not being the person that you are on camera right now. You've shifted into this slug. A slug. That's what you are. You've shape shifted into this fucking slug that you want to just take from people. It's all you do. You just want to take from people, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're here for one reason. Not to entertain anybody, of course not.
Click. You understand what I'm saying? But supposedly people calling the Knicks. Hey, we would like to know if you
His
would
camera
want to
footage
part
doesn't
ways
look
with
much different,
Kristaps
does it?
Porzingis. I don't know. What are you offering? That's supposedly what was happening.
Oh,
like that first minute, like, you know, understand,
what the
like we
fuck
watch
has he
it,
got
so
going
we
down
like
the middle of his head?
1 minute,
Hold
damn,
the
the
fuck on.
fight's going quick. Oh man, that's like that first minute.
What in the hell is going down the middle of? Do you got devil horns shaped in your head, sir?
Like, you know,
What in the fuck is going on with this dude's hairline? What the fuck? Who cut this dude's hair? Who cut this dude's hair? Who cut this man's hair? Y'all with me? A 19 of y'all with me? Who cut this man's hair? What the fuck is going on? What in the hell is going on right before my motherfucking eyes, man? We know it's Glico, baby. What the fuck? His hair is Glico. This motherfucker's hair is on Gleek mode. What the fuck? Man, dude. You know what's funny? You know what's even more funny? The then don't look any better than the now. I mean, if you look at the now and you go back and you look at the then, I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it, man. Damn. I know I'm wrong for this. I know I'm probably gonna go to hell, Jack, because I'm really making fun right now. But man, he cut his own hair, obviously. But he didn't even look in the mirror when he was doing it, did he? I mean, goodness freaking gracious, man.
Understand? Like we watching, so we like 1 minute. Damn.
Oh my lord!
The fight's going quick. Oh man, the time. Nah, when you in the ring, it's like
what in the fuck, man? I couldn't win all day without seeing that.
That's like a second. That's how it feels.
Jess wanted to start a business.
Oh man!
Jess, you need to sell those.
And then
that's how it feels. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
man, look at his hair, man.
It's not gonna be the same. But and also Conor McGregor just trains differently as far as stamina is concerned, because we all know Conor McGregor's a professional boxer.
Shut up.
What's this dude? Sugar Shane was dodging Mayweather. Everybody was dodging Mayweather, to keep it a buck with you. And then once Mayweather
this is pre-Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Like, this is what your channel looked like then.
Became the A side. Not everybody want to try to say Mayweather was dodging them. No, they because I keep hearing, yo, why didn't Mayweather fight Sugar Shane when he was in his prime? Why didn't Mayweather fight Oscar De La Hoya when he was in his prime? Well, he was trying to fight those guys when they were in their prime, but they were the A side and they were denying the fight. It's kind of like similar thing, like what was happening with,
Raw over here. Okay,
Errol Spence Jr.
I hope that the real Raw ones can hang out with me.
Yeah, that press conference is going to be retarded.
Make this change over to like Raw.
That press conference is going to be what are them kids saying nowadays? Lit. That press conference. I'm trying to tell you.
With you, man. I had a pretty look. I'm not gonna say nothing. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing. We getting opportunities, okay? And I think there's some that I'm gonna start to look forward to in order to grow the platform. I think there is. I think we can do it. I think just from the support we have right now, we can do it. And it says a lot for, you know, us as just this little bitty old channel over here, just getting started last year, for somebody to say, hey, bam, check us out. I'm not going to say too much because we do got some for real haters over here. But when it starts, y'all know. Y'all will know. Like, there's still a lot of kinks and things, you know, as me that I have to check out about things and look after and watch out for certain things. But man, the opportunities are starting to grow a little bit for us, man. Like I'm seeing, you know how every channel gets those bullshit people that hit you up, right? And sometimes you're not as bright as Jack Frost and you just act like all those bullshit people are really out for your good, right? But you know in your head, like, yeah, right, bitch, I ain't contacting you back. Get the fuck on somewhere. But then there's some people that, you know, wouldn't even play that bullshit that do reach out. You feel me? So, you know, it's like, okay. I look back at my Instagram and I've had my moderator chat going for 39 weeks, man. 39 weeks. That says a lot, man. The motherfucker's solid too. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all see? I just ain't gonna say nothing, man. Y'all know I keep my word anyway. I'm here for all the fuck shit.
But,
they are too.
They might bring props. Don't be surprised if somebody hits somebody over the back with a chair. Seriously, the press conference is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But
just picked his nose on fucking camera.
yeah, Dwight Howard has no back to the basket moves. They're sending them to the Hornets. Really not sure why, because unless they're gonna change some of the rules that they currently have in the league to be more beneficial, to benefit the bigs more, and unless they're gonna somehow get him some kind of moves that he could do one-on-one. You know, it's just not going to help. He just has no one-on-one moves.
Grow too.
This guy had the same problem late in his career. Stoudemire really didn't have that many one-on-one moves. He had a few.
Moderator bigger than what
he had a few, but
because I ain't no way I'm losing none of them. Fuck that.
This guy, he has none.
Not unless they want to go. You know what I mean?
Well, this should be the year. You got to look at it like this. So they're gonna the Sixers. Somebody says, when do the Sixers finally turn around their franchise with all their draft picks? This should be the year because they got Ben Simmons, right? They got Embiid, right? And they getting Fultz, right? And they got like another young kid over there. I can't think of what his name is at the moment. So this should be the year that they make progress, and that they buy for something, that they make it to the playoffs at least. It should be the year, especially because I don't really think anybody's coming out next year, so it don't even make sense for them to tank again.
Take it from somebody that's been around there a while, y'all. All that money went up in smoke, didn't it? Yeah, I would agree, man. I would totally agree. Jack Frost, he didn't put much into his channel, did he? I mean, he didn't do himself any good by putting any money in his channel. I'm sorry, bro. You can't do that. Like, literally what you're telling people is, give me money so we can grow this channel. I'm going to turn around, show you my ass, and make you kiss my ass. And then I'm going to come back up here and say the reason why this channel ain't growing is because you're not giving me money. You see how that works? It doesn't fucking work. That's why his channel's where it looks like it is right now. He looks like he's on a little bitty fucking sofa here. Look, he's went all the way around. This is his third live video if you go back in age, okay? This is his third live video. Does it not look like he's sitting where he's sitting at today? Just with a smaller couch. I mean, I'm not crazy or nothing, but it sure looks like he's sitting right where he started. You could never do this better than me, Jack Frost, because you don't do YouTube. You do you on YouTube and expect everyone to conform. Not how it's going to work, my friend.
But
not when you can't even cut your hair straight.
Right now, the loser in the East is the Knicks. The Knicks are the losers, and it's mostly more than anything else.
Skin looks great, don't it?
Mostly more than anything else, why the Knicks are the losers is because they have Phil Jackson, who has just hampered their growth. He just stunted their growth. He just hurt them really, really bad with some of the decisions that he made. He hurt them really, really bad with just making the Knicks a place where people just don't want to go.
What is going on?
People just don't want to go to the Knicks.
Is he missing a tooth?
It's not a place that people want to go. That's it. Why would you want to go somewhere where they're bad mouthing the best player on the team? And then people like fail to remember. Like a lot of people that are fans and don't like Melo, they fail to realize the players in the league love Carmelo Anthony. They love Carmelo Anthony. Like Carmelo Anthony, they love Carmelo Anthony. When they go to the freaking the USA games or the Olympics, Carmelo Anthony is the team leader. When the team gets in trouble, they throw Carmelo the ball to get the points.
Yeah,
He saved the Team USA like 2 games in one of those Olympics.
bro.
It was about to get knocked out, and they threw Carmelo the ball, and Carmelo saved the whole freaking USA team. Took us to the gold medal game, and it helped win that. So the players love Carmelo Anthony. So, you know, Carmelo Anthony can realistically get people
with
to come
me,
to the
man.
Knicks. The problem is, you know, when you're treating the best player on your team like hot garbage, other people see that, and then they decide that they don't want to be a part of it. And that's that.
Fire.
So, as far as the Knicks go, well, as far as the Sixers go,
Does it look like he's right back where he started?
They'll,
man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Let's see, the Sixers, Celtics got better.
Fuck, man. Look,
I don't know. Celtics might be number 1 in the Atlantic again.
Blackout coming in here, man. If he comes in,
Celtics might be number 1 in the Atlantic again. They got better. Why wouldn't they be?
Fulfill what Lambeau said.
Right? Nobody else got significantly better. We still got to see if Embiid could play 70 games a season.
Is this all you're gonna do?
The green screen.
Hi, I'm the founder of Pastries, an online French bakery. We ranked #1 on Google, and it was key.
We're gonna skim through here, okay? We got some fun. We got a viewer appreciation participation video, ladies and gentlemen. We got a viewer appreciation participation video. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Is that a green screen, Jack? But your skin looks
What's up, party people? Jack Frost here. Don't know who's going to show up or if anybody's going to show up, so I'm just going to start right off.
Oh, you still using that line? Don't know if anyone's going to show up, but it is a viewer appreciation award video, right? Like, this is for your viewers, but you don't know if anybody's going to show up, but you know. What? I hope y'all.
So I'm doing this just so the people that watch my channel, can know a little bit more about what I'm doing currently.
That's not viewer appreciation.
I've been going out. I've been shooting a lot of footage actually, but the problem is that I haven't liked.
What?
I haven't liked all of the. I've been shooting a lot of footage actually, but I haven't liked all of the. Haven't liked the way a lot of the editing has came out, or a lot of the different ways that the videos have came out. I haven't particularly liked, so I haven't been putting them up. But everything that I purchased to try to improve the quality of the channel, I do have. As you can see, this is the green screen behind me.
That didn't cost much.
I've been shooting a lot with the camera, the Sony CyberShot. I've been shooting a lot with that.
Oh well,
so you're gonna be seeing a lot of videos coming up soon. I've been going out. Last week I was at Madison Square Garden. I got the video that y'all see up about the what's up, everybody that's in here. Say hi. You come in, say hi. Don't be shy.
Say hi, y'all.
So the videos that y'all seeing going up involving I went down to Madison Square Garden. I interviewed a couple of people. A lot of people didn't want to be interviewed. Like, this is New York City. I was a little surprised. I thought more people would want to talk and spread their opinion, but you know, it was also during the middle of the day. People was going places. They had things to do. But also, we had some fights coming up. That's gonna be at the Barclays Center. So I'm gonna be down at the Barclays Center on the day of the fight, and I'm gonna be also trying to, get interviews with people down there, see what they think about the fights and just about the boxing landscape in general. When I do go out, and I'm gonna be, whenever I do go out, and I'm gonna be somewhere giving any type of, gauging what the public thinks, I'm gonna let y'all know first. So if anybody that does live in the New York City area want to come down and, you know, get on the channel or whatever it is, they want to get interviewed or they want to like share their opinion, I'm gonna, you know, they can have the opportunity.
Opinion.
Also, I'm going to be very soon having the BBN shirts that you're gonna be able to purchase, obviously purchase.
He likes
I'm gonna have a Patreon page.
Share this motherfucker
like a pot. It's real, my block pump pills, cocaine and bud. The fans in town, they and my souls got me nuts.
Share the motherfucking live, y'all. Jack, you go way back, huh? You go way back.
Purchase BBN shirts if anybody would like them. Initially, we're going to start with the basic black and red, since that's basically the color we go by, the black and red. And then after that, I'm going to have maybe a couple of other colors, and then I'll have the colors made up and you know, the different combinations made up. That's just going to be the ones that you can win.
Oh, you didn't know.
You're not going to be able to purchase. You can only just.
You don't know what that means, do you, Jack?
So I'm also going to have that going on. So that's just what I have planned currently. As you probably see, also we have the new show that I'm trying to do a weekly episode of called American Killers. Last week we had a let me turn this off. There's no reason I had that on. Last week we had Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer, pardon me, I didn't do that one yet. We had Dylan Roof last week. So Dylan Roof was last week. Jeffrey Dahmer will not be next week. Next week is gonna actually be a lady. I'm preparing some of the information now for the next week one. I'm not gonna leave it a surprise. I'm not gonna let anybody know what it is. You're gonna have to drop by and see for yourself. I'm preparing the information now. Just so everybody knows, the first one I did in the matter of just one day, so it's a little shabby maybe. The second one I took a little bit more time to do. What's up, Sam, man? Give me 1 second. 1 second. I just want to explain just the last thing I was talking about. And matter of fact, just comment and right after I finish what I'm saying, and then I'll just get right to whatever your comments are. So also I have the this next week, like I said, is not going to be Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm waiting in linear, just point A, B, C, D, E, like that. I kind of gave a little bit of information.
So you're working with this footage of a running horse, but what's next? Don't you want to go bigger than better and make it the best?
I'm going to be needing here,
like for this new age, like I didn't really even hear the interview. I just heard the backlash of it. You understand what I'm saying? I just got the backlash of it. So I don't want to really want to comment too much on what he actually said. But from what it sounds like, it
does, don't you, Jack? It isn't to have a green screen behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless to what Jack Frost ever done with this green screen, it was never used as a green screen should be used.
Being interpreted is he's saying, oh, I brung this to here, and I BG. Yeah, BG was eating. People like BG. Buster was eating. I don't know much about the West Coast, but I'm gonna assume MC8 was eating. Ren had some dope shit I like, but I don't think he was eating. Right. I'm talking about eating.
This is a cold case of Mr. Frost being.
Dr. Dre had an album, First Round Knockout. First time I even heard of that shit. She is one of the best mothers I've ever seen in my life. And that's not a euphemism. Like, seriously, she was a great mother. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I just had that perception because I knew this idiot. That's what I'm saying. And I was always scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess like the weirdest things make me scared. Like, I'm always scared that I'm gonna do something that's gonna corrupt the child. Like, that just makes me so scared. So, you know, I might listen to music and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to listen to that music because the kid's around. Or if I curse around a child, I'm like, oh man. And I know sometimes you do that and you hear somebody do that and you're like, oh man, that nigga fake it. He okay if he curse around kids. And I really do. Like, I really do care. Like, oh man, I'm gonna corrupt
We
this child.
uncovered something.
I'm gonna do him to say something, and the child is gonna get corrupted.
Here.
And like, that shit really, you know, that shit hit me. Like, them shit
Have
made
we
me feel
just
bad for
uncovered
real.
something here?
For real, for real. But she was a great mother, not for nothing. This is in no way an indictment of her. I hope she doesn't never hear this, because she's gonna immediately think that I'm talking negative. I'm not. She was a great mother, absolutely great mother. Quite honestly, she is one of the best mothers I've ever seen in my life.
Jack, we don't care if you
not,
go live.
That's
We're
not a
digging,
euphemism.
baby.
Like, seriously.
Go live if
great
you
mother.
want. I will not stop digging, baby.
But yeah, so she,
we're gonna
the kid,
dig.
Like, so I'm gonna tell you a story about Homeboy real quick. So when I was a little bit younger, I used to see. I'm a guy that, like, I'm like this. Like, okay, I'm like this. Like, if I'm dealing with a female and she just think I'm her man, I might be guilty. A female could guilt me into being her man. Like, if she give me the pussy, and even if I really don't want to be with her that bad, if she give me the pussy and she start treating me like right, like she my girl, and she start treating me the right way, I just feel bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a simp or nothing like that, my dude. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna hide her way, you know what I'm saying? I might act and conduct myself in a manner that she might be upset at me or whatever, but nah, don't get it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what happens is, so one day I'm messing with this chick, right? I got a roommate. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna say his name. Fuck it. He was a cool dude though. The nigga crazy as shit though. Nigga name was Mandel. So we live in Concourse Village. So one day,
his name Howie.
I used to work at night, so I used to get off like at 12 midnight. So I get off at midnight, and Shorty was supposed to, this other Shorty, this whole different chick was supposed to come to my crib. She was supposed to come check me out. So she ain't come check me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was supposed to come to the crib.
That was your story?
Hold on, I'll get to that. Give me 2 seconds. So she was supposed to come to the crib, right? So she ain't come to the crib, but the way I am is, I'm like, oh, whatever. She ain't come over. I'm not like, that is no sore off my back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really got a relationship or nothing like that with her right now. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? She got a man, she with him. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not thinking she got a man, she with him, but I'm like, maybe, you know, whatever. So I see her like the next day, I see her or whatever. So she's like, she thought I was supposed to be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, she thought I was supposed to be tripping, but I wasn't tripping. We were standing there talking with our mutual friends. I didn't even bring it up. I came over, I said hi and everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bitch. So I said hi and everything. Everything was cool. And then so then she was like, look, everybody dispersed this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at lunch. So my lunch was over. So I'm headed back to my job, because we was like outside somewhere. So I'm headed back to my job. So then she was like, she walked up on me. She was like, yo, what up? We not cool no more? And I'm like, yeah, why won't we be cool? Like, what's the problem? She was like, you wasn't really like trying to talk. I said, yo, look, I was talking to you as much as I was talking to everybody else. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. What's good? She was like, oh, no. See, I couldn't make it yesterday. Or whatever the fuck she was supposed to come over. I couldn't make it that day because of yada, yada, this and this and that. I was like, all right, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. I'll check you later. I turn around, I'm leaving. She was like, nah, but I still want to come over. I still want to come check you. I was like, yo, whatever, yo. If you want to come, you know what? I said, yo, you know what time I get off. If you want to come see me. Yeah, ether. Like, I don't even understand. But I'm about to get into that in a minute, because I'm about to tell you something about that. So I was like, yeah, yo. She was like, yeah, so I still want to check you. So I was like, yo, you know what time I get off? Like, you don't even got to say you still want to check me. If you're going to be there, you're going to be there. If you're not going to be there, you're not going to be there. Either which way, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We cool. We still friends. It's not like we're not friends or some shit. It is what it is. So I turn around, I go back to work. So when I get off of work that day, there she is, right there. I'm right there waiting for me. So I'm like, all right, so we go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever happened, I'm not gonna, you know, go into details. You know
Ain't switched up his game, has he?
So whatever happened, right? So after whatever happened, she go back to all our mutual friends. She start running her mouth. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck she talking about. So she tell them something, and whatever she tell them, all the chicks, they start like smiling at me, like looking at me weird and shit like that. And at first I don't notice it. So like a week passed and I noticed it. And I noticed that one of our friends, yeah, she did, but I wasn't. I really wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, yo. Like, a woman gotta really be special for me to be in my feelings. Like, seriously. And it's not that she wasn't special, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man,
whatever.
This sounds like
so
the Jack of today, huh? The Jack of
so
Jack
we go in
the guy that ain't changed a damn.
So
you can say.
So this other one of our mutual friends is like chasing me down for like a week, like talking to me, flirting with me, everything like that. But I'm a funny nigga. I can't really tell when females is flirting with me.
You still
keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Chat.
100.
And they just believe in you.
I can't tell when females are flirting. Not with me. When they're flirting with other people, I kind of can see
over
it.
there.
But when they're flirting with me, I can't tell because it just always comes off as somebody trying to be polite. I think that's because numerous times.
Gay.
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 This shit's weird, man. Like, am I going back in time or am I stuck in the fucking past here with this dude?
Chicks have like act like they wasn't flirting with me or like.
Yeah, that's just cut uneven, bro.
That's my opinion.
You can tell.
Close. As far as the Dr. Umar Johnson versus the panel in the previous video,
cut your hair.
You gotta look at these dudes, Joe.
Who in the fuck cuts your hair? I need to not go to your barber.
You just had two people that.
Yeah, I need to go to your barber, y'all.
It's like when you get into a
I need to not go to your barber. See, we're gonna scheme through these, right? Like scheme team. We're gonna scheme through these because we got some fun. We got some fun. Are y'all still with me out there?
BBN.
Ooh.
Jack Frost.
God,
what's up,
damn
people? All right, so yeah,
Groundhog Day with this bum. You look.
All right, so there's a couple of things I want to get. I really do say that all the time. So there are a couple of things that I want to get to. Yo, what up, One Night? What up, Shelby? What up, CC?
Same phone in your background, homie.
It seems like nobody's in here, but I see likes, so I don't know what to think. What up, group? There's a couple of things I want to get to. What up, KD? You. There's a couple of things I want to get to. First is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to talk about this Scotty Beam and this Drake first. Show of hands. Drake or Scotty B? Scotty Beam. Drake or Scotty Beam? Which I want first?
I'll get it going tomorrow.
What's up, Miss Mahogany?
Tomorrow. Oh, I got the green screen, y'all. Like I got the green screen.
What up, Paul?
We could really.
I got one vote for Scotty. Which I want, Drake or Scotty first?
Look at him, boy. He's zoned in. He's zoned in, boy.
All right, Scotty won. Vote over. Vote closed. Scotty won. All right, so today I'm watching State of the Culture. And I realized a couple of things. One of the first things I'm realizing is Joe's really good at this. I mean, I thought Joe was good at it before. What the fuck? I thought Joe was good at it before, but Joe is really good at this.
Light, bro. Look at him, boy.
Oh, man. Okay. Joe is really good at this, right? What's up, Alejandro? Joe is really good at this. Okay,
that's 30 people in the
building,
building, y'all. If y'all like AD doing
I think
here, you would like
Remy Ma
platform, and it's you can always donate to the Cash App, man.
If Remy Ma keeps going the way Remy Ma is going, she's not even going to be known as a rapper in a couple of years.
And growing. We have not stopped.
She's going to be known as somebody who wants to rap.
In the past,
I think Remy Ma is really settling into her own. She has her own personality.
At least
she's doing her thing.
And to me,
I talk more about the whole Remy Ma thing in a minute.
That's beautiful.
Jinx, I think that Jinx plays his role well. I think that Jinx is more supposed to be like the black outsider, if you ever really notice. The last one that I just watched, she had Tim's on that was laced up the wrong way.
And I got
what's up, DJ? How you doing today, baby?
I got more acknowledgement today that we are getting noticed as well. Let's put it that way. We're getting noticed as well. And it's not, I don't think it's because of the let's put it this way. I don't believe it's because of the harshness on Jack Frost. I don't believe it's because we've zoned in on Jack Frost. I believe it's because of the no hold barred bullshit we're not letting go. I really do. I think it's the no holds barred bullshit that we ain't letting fucking go. And I'm willing to go in on anybody if they're doing the same shit Jack Frost is doing. I am willing to go in on you because, for one thing, no one scares me but the fucking penitentiary. That's it. Like, men don't scare me. Police officers, a little bit, because they've got the first notion to take your freedom away from you. Like, they're the first cause of it. So they've always had a little bit of fear in my heart. And it wasn't the man behind the badge. It was more so the badge itself. Like, that shit's not funny. Like, but the same thing I see with Jack Frost, I see every day. Every day. You know, today he said, all day today, I haven't talked about nobody. I wasn't hating on nobody. That was what that's what you were doing the whole show, bro. You were just hating on people up until that time. And this ain't a hate on you, Jack. I'm just going back and checking out your content.
Girl, she had Tim's. He had Tim's. She had Tim's. He had Tim's laced up. No, wait. Slow down a second. Don't chicks be looking fine when they be having on their Tim's with like they skirt though? Don't they be looking fine though when they have like the Tim's on with the nice skirt or the nice dress with the nice fly? You know what I'm saying? Looking right, and what they got the Tim's on. That shit don't look fly shit, yo. Anyway,
them hands, bro.
What's up, Otorio? Yeah, we ain't
look
listening
at them hands.
Make beats. That shit look dope.
Them hands, for never being a hard worker, are fucked up. They are. Them hands are fucked up. For him so scared of work, his hands are fucked up.
That shit look dope. Remy was looking nice. That's facts. So if y'all notice,
oh boy, I'm tearing his motherfucking ass up. I'm eating this.
Scotty Beam, I don't know if they're picking on her.
This ain't even that.
They might be picking on her.
We're gonna get into better shit, y'all.
I don't know.
All kind of
but
shit.
But Scotty Beam seems to.
We got all of the fun. Let's go into the open discussion, Jack Frost. You don't do these no more, do you? No, you like to control the discussion. That's right. Oh my Lord, you had some weight on you.
This is what I mean. I don't like wearing the dark clothes because you see how the camera adjusts when I wear the dark clothes.
No, dumbass.
See how the camera adjusts. All right, so I'm gonna take off this t-shirt. All right, everybody, let's get it.
What? That's lame.
How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. It's new in here. 9 times out of 10, this computer will shut off. I don't know if I'm being hacked. I don't know what the problem is, but the computer usually shuts off, and then you got to come back to the live, the second part of the live, and that's gonna basically be I'm gonna be doing that on my phone. So I've been getting a lot of people pissed off because I've been giving shout outs in the beginning. Once again,
hold the fuck up. I think this guy needs to be on a different light on this video, right? I think he needs to be held to a different standard on this video coming because I can sense some bullshit. What's good, Seven God? You see the transitions, right? Now look at this dude. He's getting ready to go into some bullshit. Every 3 or 4 videos is what he is.
Computer's gonna probably shut off, and when the computer shuts off, I'm gonna be going to the phone for the live. So you got to come back, letting y'all know. All right. So let's get some shout outs out.
Yeah, do it, buddy.
What's up, Young Turnpike? How y'all brothers doing today? What's up, Mountain Rain? And Ear. I'm taking my woman out to eat, so I'm busy. Y'all niggas hold it down. Yo, y'all gotta be on your shit. And it's not in here today, so y'all niggas gotta be on your shit.
The real motherfucker.
What's up, Rat Tabs? What up, Melissa? How you doing today,
real
Melissa?
People in the community that made it out.
Who else is in here?
Not no motherfucker.
What's up, JDM? What's up, Bags? What's up, McGoods?
Real motherfucker.
Food Step Gaming here. How y'all doing today? Yo, look, man. Hope everybody had a beautiful day. I've been getting some really good news. Not for nothing. I plan on breaking a couple of stories tomorrow. We're gonna break some stories on the BBN network tomorrow, y'all. I'm telling you right now, that's what's gonna happen. It is what it is. Niggas don't want to be there. Niggas want to hate. Likes. Whatever it is, hate.
58 likes.
It is what it is. What up, Trap Mall? What up, JB? What up, Don't Jack? What up, All Access Media News? What's up, my brother? How y'all doing today? What's up, Gutter Worldwide? I do not know how. I'm just gonna call you EQC. Shout out to Orlando. What up, Monica? Orlando, Florida. What up, Monica? What's up, Karen Brown? What up, Maggie? Appreciate you, Maggie. Okay. That's a fact.
Fucking cities in the chat.
I appreciate
where
all
y'all
y'all.
from?
You understand what I'm saying? Like y'all don't understand.
From,
like
man? I need to get a relocation check.
Just doing YouTube in general. I think a lot of times people take shit for granted. Like you got some people that they just watch other people's videos and then do their video of their own. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking nobody that do that. All right, it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But some of us, we do research. So some of us actually look up stories. We might see somebody cover a story, might watch the video, might not watch the video. Sometimes, just so y'all can understand what I do, sometimes I might see what the title of the video is. I might look at a second or two of it to make to get the gist of it. And then I'm probably gonna go through the internet and I'm gonna search up shit to try to find out what the fuck is going on. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Some people, they don't do that. They just see if you do a video and then they try to regurgitate exact same thing that came back.
Fucking sense.
That's not giving the audience nothing new. That's not bringing anything new to the table. If you ever you could tell when I watch somebody's whole video, because I'm gonna shout their name out. Like if I watch somebody's whole video, I'm gonna be like, yo, shout out to whoever the hell, dope ass video, go check it out, because that's how it's done. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So there are tons of people that do videos and they do videos however their way is, and that's cool. But when we got days like today where I didn't really drop that many videos, that's because I gotta do research on shit, y'all. I can't. Like, what you want me to do? I got to do research on shit. I got hit with a bombshell this morning about some shit that I don't know nothing about. So I had to go look into that. But at the end of the day, let me also make this clear. This is not a gossip channel. So sometimes I don't really want to cover stories because that's not my lane. My lane isn't talking about people's relationships. Did y'all see when I dropped the video about Cardi B and who I dropped the video about? Cardi B and who was that about? That's probably not even White Mike. It's just somebody probably just trolling with a fake White Mike name. I don't dislike the White Mike dude, Joe. So, if you troll, you're gonna get kicked like anybody else that trolls. If you're not gonna troll, then you can stay and be involved in the conversation. I don't dislike the dude. So whatever, nigga.
We know you're
anyway. So
we know you.
I don't even care. So Rap Tab says White Mike was talking junk about. I'm a grown adult, man. I don't care about none of that. I don't even care what he was talking about. Don't even tell me. We have allegedly t-shirts in the merch. Go look in the merch. The problem is the shirts are backwards. So you're going to see the back of the shirts that say BBN on it, but on the front of the shirts, they say allegedly. You got to go just flip the shirts around. We have the allegedly merch out already. Go check it. It's out already. We got the I don't know if I want to do whatever nigga t-shirts because I don't know if I want that to be associated. Now I might want to be a little bit more mainstream at one point. You don't never know, you know, who might be looking at what we're doing over here.
Liberty Hazleton is one that I always knew was solid over there at the BBN for Jack. There's a lot of good folks over there, man. Liberty Hazleton was one of them. But you know, I'm glad to have Liberty over here now. I salute to Liberty being over here, man. Like, it's not a bad thing, motherfucker jumped. Shit, I'm not down for the bullshit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure motherfucker gonna read that after being over here for a year. Like, shout out to Liberty motherfucking Hazleton with Elite Auto Details, pulling up to the Cash App with those Clint Eastwood eyes, Jack. Just Clint Eastwood eyes, sir. He's watching you. Yeah, boy. Woo! Fire. Fire. Play the Frost for Frost. Yeah. Shout out to Liberty for that.
Frost. What are you really doing nowadays for a buck, bro? You're making yourself look bad. But thanks for the fucking soundbite for a real crackhead. Frost.
That shit's too fucking hard. But look at him though.
I might want to be a little bit more mainstream at one point. So I don't really know if I want to have that associate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mainstream, huh?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to probably be a little bit more mainstream at one point. You know, shit like that come back to bite you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying, Dice? I don't know. I'm not one of those. I'm not an internet beef guy. There's dudes that like to internet beef. Go, you know, they could go beef with each other. I'm not an internet beef guy. I'm not. It's not what I do.
You lied on here, sir. You lied a whole lot, buddy. You have.
Who? Me? Mick Goods? Or you talking about White Mike?
Let's see something. If I do this right here. We're gonna pause this for a minute because I wanted to get to my man Lambo, man. Because you know, Lambo, he was like, let's go ahead and look at Jack Frost when he did what he did, you guys. When his world changed forever on YouTube. Look at that knife, y'all.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform.
Let's break this down. First off, he didn't even know what he was saying, right? He didn't even know.
My platform is just fine. I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem.
Okay. So where are they trying to make everybody hate you? On the internet or in real life, Jack? Which are which? Because you preach a story about the internet and you preach a story about your real life, and you say that they're there both ways, right? Like they're on the internet and they're in real life, they're stalking you to come to the real people on the internet. Is this a fucking joke? Or am I lost in some
problem? You are trying to force me to
First off, Jack, you're really, really, really far away when it comes in terms of suicide. And that in the terms of you really wanting to do it at this point. And this. How far was it to actually, let's say, hitting the ground? Right? Like, how far was it, Jack? No, can't. But I mean, it was probably pretty close, right? I mean, it was probably pretty close over here. What do you think that was for? What do you think the woo was for? Now look at him there, you guys. Does that not look like a drunk man? Just caught in frame. Is he not? Does he not look like a drunk man? I think that's exactly what he looks like. Damn, Jack, you see that? Your videos hosting me to. Whoa. This is a sad situation, you guys. Did anyone play basketball with Frost today? No. He says he's going to start doing that with the community every day, every weekend, right? Nope. He wants someone to go take him to play.
Yeah, I have a gaming channel, but I haven't really been putting nothing up on it. I want to start putting stuff on it on the weekends. I'm an undercover officer.
Ooh.
Don't kick momentum wins.
I bet you I can.
Sure, somebody put out a vid on Tekashi earlier, but said BBN Network when he gave out the credits. I appreciate that. Zeke Black timed that nigga out. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't really care about none of that. I don't really care about none of that. You know, I've been
feel such a way about Zeke Black. Why don't you go take down all that content that he helped do with you? You know, that would really leave a stain, right? You know, that would really show the people how much you didn't care for Zeke Black, right? Why don't you take down all that content?
Things, but I'm not a beef guy. Y'all guys that want to beef, there's tons of people that want to beef. I'm not gonna call nobody name because I don't want them to think I'm trying to start up beef with them and somebody else. But there's tons of people that want to beef. I don't want to beef. Go beef with one of them niggas. Of
course you don't.
That's not what this is. I don't do beef over here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do.
I don't do beef over here. I got enough beef. All right. I got my landlord upstairs right now raising hell because I'm talking lower than my TV would be. But just because I'm making money, they're just absolutely pissed.
Okay, so there's lie, another fucking lie, and another fucking lie. There's not a landlord on this planet. There's not a landlord on this planet that would be mad at you for being on there making money. Then they would know where that money comes from to pay them.
Yeah, just absolutely. Shit is retarded. They're just absolutely angry that I don't got some job out there like working on a truck or some shit. Niggas is like, why is he making all that money and he's not shortening his lifespan? Oh, we hate him.
You know, when Jack first got his YouTube, you know what fucking went crazy for him? He got it monetized, but he never really made any money on here. Go through his videos, you guys. He was lucky to get over 2,000 views on any video all through his whole YouTube career. So what happened was Jack got a couple good, okay checks from YouTube, and he thought he was going to be able to keep doing that. He did.
So, you know, I don't know what the fuck to do. I got my own problems. Y'all niggas want to beef, go beef with some other niggas. Anyway, so especially like days like today, I was basically working on projects. So, you know, I got other shit I'm trying to do. I've been working on projects, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate that, Dice. I don't got time for that. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't got time for none of that. Other niggas got time for that. I'm trying to do things. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them niggas that I watch and see how much progression I made in a 3-month span. And then, you know, I got 3 months to double that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I
listen to them lies, boy. These are lies after lies after lies after lies.
work. You know what I'm saying? Then after you know, and if I don't double that in 3 months, that means that I have to reevaluate my process, and I got to work on building, because it's always about improvement. So these niggas out here worried about.
What I want to know is, you know, here's the problem. On his YouTube, it goes from them old ass videos, right? It goes from those old ass videos, like with the green looking ones, to just this. Like immediately, boom, there's his life on YouTube now. Fucking get
about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna beef with you. Yeah, I'm not gonna beef with you. You want to talk shit, you want to do whatever you want. I'm not gonna beef with you.
These are fucking.
I'm just not gonna do it.
I'll tell you right now, all them subs are not gotten the right way. No way, Jose. For him to not ever break 2,000 views, barely, shows exactly where them subs came from.
I'm laughing at shit, but I'm just really not gonna do it. Okay, so what y'all want to talk about today, man? Oh, if for everybody that don't know, we're gonna have
video of that.
Snow Billy on tomorrow at 9. Snow Billy is gonna be on tomorrow at 9. So if y'all notice,
what the fuck?
Scotty Beam, I don't know if they're picking on her.
What the fuck was that?
They might be picking on her.
Oh, it's when your shit went down. But here we go. Let's do this one, y'all.
How's everybody doing tonight? So, there was a toss-up. We was deciding what we was gonna do today. I'm kind of looking at the wrong side, because usually I hold the phone the other direction. So,
look at this guy.
Decided to come down to Times Square. I'm gonna say what happened first. So, first we went to the church. They had a big festivity there. It looked lit, to be honest with you. They was having like I don't know what you want to call it, like a show, and not, you know, besides that, you know, they celebrate. We went there, so I wasn't going.
Drunker.
So I wasn't gonna be able to record.
Drunker and fuck, y'all.
So I wasn't gonna be able to
We'll
record
on that a little bit more.
So I can't not go live, because that's kind of expected. So we're here tonight. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna look at shit. We're gonna talk our shit. And we might talk to some people. I wish I would have put the phone the other way. I swear. Could I? Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna talk to some people. I'm just used to looking at it like this. The other way, I gotta look at the other side. Shit, it was messing me up. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a wonderful. Hope everybody is having a wonderful New Year, or so far this December 31st. Hope everybody's December 31st is lit. Hope everybody's out here doing the things that they were trying to get to. Get into things worth doing.
Remember, guys, just how crazy this video starts to become.
So make sure you get into things worth doing. What we got in here? Everybody drop a fruits.
What's up, Scooter?
If you're available, you can get to your keyboard. Drop a fruits.
Fucking content monster. Frost, look at him.
I'm in 42nd Street. Pull up.
There's when it all changed.
I'm on 42nd Street, right here. You see that? Pull up. Pull up.
Why are you gonna
Pull
say
up.
continue to
I'm
walk
on
away?
42nd Street right now. Don't worry, y'all gonna see where I'm at. Pull up.
Mr. Pull Up Man.
I promise you it's gonna be more than what you thinking.
Gonna be some police.
Pull up. What's up, Nick the Slick?
What's up, Nick the Slick?
What up, Young Earl? Who else was
Where
in
you
here?
go, Nick?
Young Earl says, Happy New
What's
Year's,
up
Jack.
over
Another
there?
year, BBN fam. Salute my
Huh?
brother. Enjoy yourself
What's up
tonight.
over here, Nick?
Stay safe, honey. This is Jack. My New Year's
Most
brother
I can say about
resolution
that
is
is
health and wealth,
that
man.
is- stay over
40
there.
years old, and I'm
Bring
working
your
on my
set
wealth
out
moving
over
forward.
here.
Yo, look. Not only are we supposed to be thinking about our physical health, but think about your spiritual health, man. Think about your spiritual health. You got people out here that they doing everything in the world to stay healthy physically, but at the end of the day, yeah, pull up. Fuck, I can. First of all of these police down here, and you coming down here to start
No
trouble.
holds fucking barred, man.
So I know you a pussy, and you just talking
Well,
shit. You gonna come down to Times Square in New Year's and start trouble, so everybody could get locked up. So, you know what kind of locked up you about to get, nigga? Both of us? You about to get both of us locked up like crazy. I knew I should have got out on the other side, so I should have been on the other side. I should have took the other train. Stop listening to these clowns.
Watch this.
These dudes
man
is
have
always
fucking
swearing like they
breakdown.
gonna run down on somebody. Get out of here. You on the
New Year's
keyboard
Eve.
somewhere wishing you was me, nigga. Shut up. I don't come to your live. You ever see me come to your live? I don't come to your live. You
every
come
day.
to my live,
You
nigga.
here right now, Frost.
You want to know why?
You here
Because I
right
got a
now,
dick
Frosty.
and you own it.
What's good, Frosty? You here right now.
Copy? So let's be
Frosty.
clear on that.
You here right
I don't
now,
go to
Frosty.
nobody's page.
This man.
So what you do? You hanging out over here trying to get clout? You trying to get subscribers? You hanging out on my page because you trying to get subscribers, right? I get it.
No, I got the ones
You
I
trying to
want.
get clout.
Thanks anyway,
I'm the
though.
clout. I get it.
And most of them been fucking with me
That
for
dude's
years
gonna
now.
get hurt.
That's what OAD ain't changed on them yet.
We down here in Times Square with all of these
AD ain't
police.
changed on them
The
yet.
last thing you need to be doing is starting trouble. So if you want to come pull up, I'm here. How about that?
You just left, man. You ain't here. You just
I
left.
bet you ain't gonna find a man on this earth that say I run for
The hot
you.
hands video. Which one is that?
I bet you. I ain't talking reckless. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. That's it. Just do what you gotta do. Why you telling me about it?
Why are you walking away from it, man?
You know who talk about it? Suckers. Why you talking to me
Look.
about it? You so much pussy, you gotta tell me about running down on me?
But you just
That's how much
constantly
pussy
walking
you are?
away from where you said you
You
was.
gotta be like, yo, Jack,
standing.
I'm gonna get you, Jack. I want your
Look at this
clout.
motherfucker. What?
That's how we giving it up. Yo, Jack, I want your clout. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, your clout. I'm thinking I'm doing.
If you
a little
are
bit
enjoying
better
any of
than
this
you,
shit,
Jack.
get some drops going, because that's gonna really piss this niggas off. Could we get some drops going so we can make them angry
That's
for real?
really gonna piss Jack
They
off.
pulling up
We
on
can
our
get some
New
drops
Year's.
going, y'all. I'm gonna use Jack against Jack. You see what I'm saying? Because actually, it hurts my fucking heart to ask. You know what I mean? Like, let's do some drops.
Stop
You know what I
talking
mean? Like,
crazy
try
in
to
the chat.
squeeze it in. You know. But fuck it, I'll use Jack against Jack. Slap this motherfucker. And make
This is
him
weird,
mad.
yo. This is crazy, man.
He's walking around New Year's Eve,
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
downtown
I'm not
New
used
York,
to having niggas on
where
my dick like
everybody
this.
in the world is trying to come to.
I ain't gonna
acts
lie.
Like he don't know what's going on down
I'm not
there,
used
y'all.
to just having
Watch,
niggas
pay
on my
attention.
dick. I'm not used to it. I'm used to people being cool with me. I'm used to people wanting to hang out with me. We go do shit, play basketball, sports, video games, some shit like that. But I'm not used to
this is where I gotta bring out the old fucking buzzer.
Chicks? Yeah. I mean, I'm banging them.
No. You ain't banging nothing
He
but
gonna
your
come
mouth.
out here and start trouble. There's police everywhere. He talk about, he go, where am I at? Do you see how these dudes be capping? These dudes, you're not even in New York, because I know who you are. You're not even in New York. You left New York because you were scared.
Why are you
so
playing
shut up. You moved out of New York because you were scared. You dudes just move out of New York because you scared.
Dude, man.
And you coming on my live talking crazy. Get out of here.
He's just heartbroken. He's a heartbroken man. Heartbroken.
Oh shit, let's go. What am I doing? Niggas is weird, yo. The effed up thing about all of that is I'm really a cool dude that don't want no problems with nobody. I'm not gonna have to need to fight if you're running up on me. I promise you. I'm not gonna have to need to. So do what you want to do, homie. I'm not gonna have to need to. You run up on me. Do what you gotta
do. Not clout, Jack. It's clown.
Do what you gotta do. I'm not
not
gonna have
clout,
to
my
need
friend.
to. It's gonna be one move, and then I'm gonna be walking down the block trying to be inconspicuous. Do what you gotta do.
There's gonna be one move.
I'm really such a nice guy. I can't help it that all day long I got people in my chat that do this. Like I'm not like I'm really such a nice guy. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. These guys are infatuated with my family. Do you understand that? These guys come to our live every day and talk about my family.
Look at Chirac Rapper go in the motherfucking chat that night, y'all.
Do you understand? Like these
Chirac
niggas
Rapper go in that motherfucker.
These niggas is on my dick. These niggas come to our live every day and talk about my family, family.
Earl, you got Young Earl.
Think about that for one moment. These guys are so infatuated with me that they want to know what my father's doing. Think about that. This nigga on my dick so much, he talk about my father every day. Think about that for one moment. This nigga on my dick so much, he talk about my father every day.
No, he don't. He did. We didn't talk about your daddy.
I mean, I'm not too worried. It's big enough. But this is not necessary. This is bananas. That's bananas. Niggas on my dick so hard they talk about my father every
the hot
day.
hands one, man.
Y'all don't think that? Y'all don't
Is
think
that what
something
he
wrong
says?
with these
He's
niggas?
getting into a fight. We did the fight video.
Y'all don't think there's something wrong with people doing that shit? Imagine if you had
Straight
somebody
take a
come
drink.
up to you talking about your father every single day. You don't think them dudes got mental health issues? Just randomly. You talking about, yo, what kind of coffee I'm gonna drink today? Yo, your father. What the fuck? What the hell?
Look at this,
Oh,
man. Why are you filming down on little kids, man?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. What y'all want to talk about, man? Hey, yo, check this out. I want to say something. So Tory Lanez, you trying to tell me Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. So why is he apologizing to Kelsey? Shouldn't he have been apologizing to Meg?
So this is when he had
That
his
don't even make
breakdown,
sense. He was
wasn't it?
obviously apologizing for something else. Obviously. So hold on. So you shoot one person, but you apologize to the other person? What kind of sense does that make? If you beat one of your kids, do you go to the other kid and apologize for the beating?
That was recent.
Do you understand how stupid that is? That's what I mean. It's logic and common sense.
Yeah,
man.
he got his shit smacked.
His attorneys were terrible. So he's gonna win an appeal. His attorneys was terrible. They were incompetent. You had two witnesses that both said that he fired the gun in the air, and the attorneys didn't make that a point of contention.
Whoa.
It was like they was busy trying to get it over with rather than get the verdict that they wanted. It's crazy. Like I told y'all before, you can't try to. I should have went down one more block, right? Like I told y'all before, you can't go to court and try to be innocent. You got to go to court and try to tear their case down. If you go to court and try to prove that you innocent, you're gonna lose almost every time. You're supposed to go to court and show that the prosecution don't have a case. So you're not supposed to try to prove your innocence. You're just supposed to tear down everything the prosecution says, period. So Tory Lanez and his people effed up because they was too busy trying to show they was innocent rather than tearing down the case that the prosecution had. This is law 101.
I got to speed him up, y'all.
This isn't even. Of course, my father's speaking with everybody he can. He spoke with Hassan Shipman, right? I get you. My father hates me. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Shout out to him. I wish he. What's up, my brother? I hope he lives however long a life he needs to live. I just know I ain't never gonna speak to him again. What the hell? I spoke to Hassan Shipman also. How about that?
Fucking fact, Scooter.
You got vendors like this.
Look at this dude.
People come here every day and talk about my father. Like, what the hell? Not sure what you mean about the Vegas. I don't.
Oh.
I'm not sure what you. I don't even want to speak about those people.
Oh.
I don't like talking about people I don't like.
Oh.
You understand? I don't want to think about people I don't like because I don't really want to think negative thoughts.
Oh.
Like that's part of life. Like we're not supposed to think negative thoughts. That's why trolls are bad. That's why trolls are doing Satan's work because trolls are trying to make us think negative things all the time. And the Bible says that we're not supposed to have negative thoughts. So that's what I keep trying to explain to you. When you got somebody that comes around you and they keep trying to say things in order to antagonize you or make you be in a negative state of mind, that is the devil.
Salute.
How you doing? That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. That is the devil 100% of the time.
What?
That's why I tell y'all busy hanging out with people that Satan worshiping, and you might not know that they Satan worshiping, but that don't matter to God. Because God says that we're not supposed to do certain things, and he explained what those things are. So
if you don't know you're Satan worshiping, it doesn't matter to God. You were around person Satan worshiping that you didn't know was Satan worshiping, and you didn't even know you were Satan worshiping, but that doesn't matter to God. Yeah, it does, Jack.
You doing them, and you Satan worshiping, but you're not actually worshiping Satan, but you still Satan worshiping. Right? What you think? Hold on, let me explain something. What you think that Balenciaga shit is about? Why do you think they put that stuff in the ad? Because they want us to know that they pedophiles. They just want us to ignore it so we can also be guilty of the sin.
That's actually a fact.
Yes. Thank you.
I've been hearing you, bro. That's actually a fact.
Thank you. Everything that I just said is based on that. Basically,
I heard the last half of your sentence, and that was a fact.
Okay, he don't agree with the other shit, but he agree with that part. I appreciate it. This guy. Chilling. Oh, no, you can say what's up.
What?
That's what it is. I only got about 34. I mean, but
that's more than me, bro.
I mean, our channel is 65,000 though. Okay, so we only got a couple on right now. So people are gonna see
channel 65,000.
Boom, and your glasses is fogging up.
That's how it goes with the mask.
It's the damn mask, right?
Let me take it off.
Tell him to take the mask. He got a whole beard thing going on over there. What the hell? Are you covering that shit up, homie?
You think I took it off?
Hey, I don't cover up the beard. The beard is what makes us better. Let me stop. Not better than women, better than niggas without beards.
I heard.
He got a beard. Look at it. We got beards over here doing all of the beard work.
This is where Jack.
What up, Tax?
This is where his buddy Rue Jones said, "Look at all the people that had such good things to say about you."
Dude in a rush. He's like, they're doing too much talking.
Like fucking awesome together.
Yeah, so be careful about what you out here allowing yourself to be a part of. For real, for real. Be out here and be mindful of what you allow yourself to be a part of. Once again, people be worshiping Satan and don't even know it. They just be thinking they be, hating. Pardon me?
They can't worship Satan if they don't
even understand the simple act of hating is part of the fabric of being indoctrinated into Satan.
I beat it like a boss. It's real, my block pump, peel, cocaine, and boss. The fans in town, they in my souls got me no.
Hey.
Hit that like button for me, please.
I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't gonna steer you wrong.
Oh, you will.
I'm not sure even where we're walking.
Bro.
I think you don't know either, right? He was like, "There's a line. I'm on it."
But he doesn't even know where he's fucking at.
Okay, so I 100% should have been on the 8th Avenue side because you go 100% see the ball on the 8th Avenue side. So what we're gonna do is, also I'm putting my wallet in my front pocket. Remember what happened to Meek Mill?
You ain't Meek Mill.
Hey, I put my wallet. Somebody steal that, they're gonna have a whole bunch of problems. Okay, so why don't people make ball drop jokes about little kids on New Year's? So I saw.
Oh my gosh, dude!
I was gonna make a really funny joke, but I'm gonna just.
Hold the fuck up. There's my man Blackout. What's popping, G? What's popping, my G? You have the answer to what I want to know something about. And I knew you would pull up, and I said, gosh dang, I hope Blackout pulls up so he can answer this for me. Blackout, sir. Who has the longest footage of the suicide? I think you or maybe Boy Who Cried Wolf do, because I think I chopped mine up and I fucked up. But I remember it. That sucks. Somebody does. And I think Blackout knows the answer to that. But this guy's walking through fucking downtown New York City on the night of the ball drop, and he makes a ball dropping joke about children. Right? Right? Pretty? I know, man. I wish it was so far away. I could just be like, gay! Double time. Gay! Fucking gay! Where's the train live? Okay.
Decide not to.
Train live. We talking about the one.
Yeah, so we just standing
That's
around.
what I want to see. That's one.
Nah, it's spiritual warfare, homie.
Blackout.
You gotta
Where's that
understand,
at?
psychological warfare don't exist.
Yeah,
It's
the
all
one where he
spiritual
was going to do
warfare.
the train.
Whenever we're around somebody
I
and
know
we're
you're
trying to
talking about,
positively motivate them and put that's God's energy that we're transferring. You understand what I'm saying? Whenever we speaking light, whenever we speaking positivity,
man. Get better,
that's
bro.
God's energy. You understand what I'm saying? So in contrast,
whenever
we speaking in the opposite and we speaking negatively, that's Satan's energy, or that's the opposite. That's the contrast of God's energy.
Get home,
You understand what I'm saying?
No, you still ain't home yet, bro. Let's hope for Blackout to get home, man. Yeah, where he joined, like, yeah, man. That's what I want to see. I've not seen this one. That'd be a true reaction show, because I've never seen that. But Blackout, man, make it home, brother.
Yeah,
we love you, man.
That's the contrast of God's energy. So there is no psychological warfare. It's only spiritual warfare. Every fight is against God and Satan. Every fight. Every issue we have in our lives is God versus Satan. Period. Every problem. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, for your own benefit, not mine. Stop joining these hate groups, because hate groups are just Satan worshiping. Whether they know it or not, whether they think it's a joke or not. And not for nothing, a lot of the people that run the hate groups are actually Satan worshipers. They just passing it off like they not. They are actively atheists and everything else. My dude. This YouTube channel been here since 2016. We've been monetized since 2017. We got over 5,000 videos. You don't think I know what I'm talking about? Now you want me to talk about taking my life? Look, that's just Satan. God is never gonna remind this nigga trying to bump into me or rubber for me. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it's gonna be a problem.
You hear that shit?
I'm standing here and there is no way around me. Where the fuck is he trying to walk? But when it get popping, then niggas be like, oh shit, I didn't know. It'd be so unnecessary. Ain't no way to walk. Yeah, I know.
What?
It's always somebody trying to prove that they tough. Always. Like you ain't even got nothing to do with what we doing.
Like you, Jack.
And as y'all see, when I'm outside, I talk. Ain't shit pussy about me. I'm not trying to start no trouble with nothing, but ain't shit pussy about me, homie.
Get better, Blackout, man. I want to see you get home, bro.
All right, so we're going to go around to the 8th Avenue side, because this ain't going to work. See, I know where I'm actually going and what I'm doing. So we're going to slide off, and we're going to let them hassle and hustle over here, because there's a reason why this is
New Year's Eve.
I agree.
And you just
yes. Oh, yes, she's a genius. She's on my, she's like, your IQ got to be like 180, right? Boom. She's who's the dude in the wheelchair? Huh? The dude in the wheelchair, he just passed away. You his daughter. Oh my. Yeah, she is daughter over here. Stephen Hawkins and shit. Yo.
Wow.
What? No, that was an intelligence joke, not a being in a wheelchair joke. We don't make
No,
fun
we
of
respect you. We respect you. Where are you gonna go to see the blowjob?
Wow.
We're gonna go around to the other side over there.
Are you from New York?
I'm from New York. I'm also carrying a knife.
Oh my
Yeah.
Lord. Oh my Lord.
What up? See, I'm trying to tell you, it's always not you. He's cool. He's cool. Nice hat. It's always the dude walking with the chick that's like, I'm gonna go be tough for no reason, and then something bad happened, and they say it was the other guy. I didn't mean the guy tonight. It was the other guy.
What the fuck, dude? This is insanity down there, dude. He doesn't need to be around people. Who?
Oh, he coked out like a motherfucker. I'm going over here. A nigga eyeballs is like this. A nigga pupils is like this.
Didn't Rue Jones just sit down there and say, hey guys, he has such interactions with people when he gets around people. I don't know what's going on with you crazy asses people.
That nigga coked out his shit. How was it? Like, a nigga mad coked out. The nigga right there with the Venom hat. He coked out like a motherfucker. That nigga pupils is like 8 sizes big. Oh shit, I'm sorry about that, baby girl. Nah, I was in your way. How y'all doing today? How you doing again? Happy New Year. See, I'm really a nice guy to have fun with everybody. So if you see somebody arguing with me, there is them. I promise you. Gentlemen,
stupid.
Wait,
dude.
what happened? I was not paying. Oh shit, we gotta go. We gotta get to the other side.
Look at
Yeah,
you,
you're
man.
100% right, Kogat. Take it over here. Pardon me, my brothers. See, that's how you pass when the shit is congested. You say, "Excuse me." You all right? Thank you. Okay.
This is insanity, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we jammed up.
No, I know we just telling him that.
He didn't listen. Shout out to him. His feet is gonna know. He's gonna be like, I did 3 extra miles. Pardon me, you guys are the best. Oh, let the ladies through. There you go. There you go.
Wow, dude.
I wish I didn't walk this way. I knew better too.
He put himself dead off in the motherfucking side.
Pardon me, my brother.
Partying.
Pardon me, my brother.
On
Appreciate
New Year's Eve night, and he decided to not know where the fuck.
Pardon me, my brother. Appreciate
it. Do there.
Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year! All of the things.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. I was just talking to somebody's moms and shit.
Oh my god, y'all. He is the jester. Play like an idiot.
Bro, come. Yeah, people are gonna. It's always pushing and shoving, but you just expecting people to be a little respectful. That's Laura. That's a little respect. We're not trying to push each other over. We're just trying to. I got lucky if I get my battery to die. Now, when we get like, what's that? 20 yards?
Your battery's gonna die.
It's not clear.
You mean you didn't even make it down there with the battery?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we always trying to stay. Look, I can't help it that people come to my page looking for clout. I can't deal with that. I don't know how to deal with people that's over the internet sometime and talking crazy because that's not my type of thing. First of all, I don't really want to argue with anybody. Positive energy, positive thoughts make positive things happen. So it's always, oh shit, we demonetized. I told you about 20 yards. Hey, y'all pulled up to morning coffee. We was in morning coffee. We had a great morning coffee. I had a beautiful day today. I appreciate y'all. I had a great morning coffee this morning. It was I'm in a great mood.
Get your weird ass out of here. We know
I
your
recover.
weird ass is.
You understand?
Don't be weird.
Is anything better? No. I'm just trying to deal with
Get out of
it.
here, you fucking weirdo. Go jack somebody else's penis off somewhere else. Fucking
Anyway, what was he
weirdo.
talking about when we was talking about? What's the last thing we talking about? Tory Lane shit? Nah, man. Oh wait, hold on. Let's talk about YSL for a minute.
A weird ass over
Let's talk about YSL for a minute. Oh no, I'm definitely coming into the new year in a good attitude.
Fuck out of you.
Because what it is I'm an extremely grateful person. But if I spend all of my time dealing with individuals, dealing with these haters and dealing with these trolls, people wouldn't even be able to tell that I'm grateful. People are gonna think I'm like them. From a distance, you can't tell who is who. So I don't really want to talk to these dudes. Like I keep trying to tell you, I don't talk to people I don't like. Like once I don't want to argue.
That's a good.
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I don't like people I don't like.
You don't like.
You understand? I just prefer not to talk to you.
Well, this is the internet. You can't really.
I can't
go
understand these people that don't like people and they want to go hang out with them.
anywhere on the internet without having to talk to somebody you don't like.
Terrible.
It's kind of hard.
Just
If you're
stop.
gonna network.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, word.
What up, Ronnie from upstate
Everybody
New York?
likes you, Jack. You got positive vibes everywhere you go, Jack. Lie.
All these dudes better put their wallet in their front pocket. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, you got some people
that's
out here they
why.
looking for, especially the tourists. They say, oh, yeah, that guy, he looks like he's from Idaho. Next thing you know,
you gonna steal it.
Next thing you know, he's not gonna have no more passports.
You gonna go steal it.
All of the things.
You see? We've seen him steal before. We've
Right, we got a little bit of time.
physically things before. I don't know anybody can support a thief.
How's everybody doing? Everybody drop some froze, man.
Out here actively thieving.
Hey, how you doing? How far am I gonna? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you.
One thing to do.
How far am I gonna have to walk that way to get over there?
Past life, but shit, to be out here
I'm trying to get over there.
44 years old, you're a creep, bro.
I'm pretty sure 8th is cut off, right?
Yeah, there's barriers literally on every single road. So the last place that they were letting people through was 37. I don't know if you tried over there, but if you tried 37, they should be able to cut you through. But I don't know if you're going to be able to get through 8. That's the problem. So you might have to go down and around. You know what I mean? You could try. I mean, are you going?
I'm just talking shit right now because you're pretty. All right, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, that was great information, by the way. She told me everything I needed to know like in the first 2 seconds. I was just standing there letting her talk because I didn't want to be rude.
Oh my Lord.
That was a cop. Yeah, I seen Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons holiday pics, and I don't believe them. I don't believe when people be taking unaffectionate pics with their freaking spouse. Get out of here. If we dating, I'm gonna have a boob on the hand, a hand on a boob or something. These guys is taking pictures together like that's her homeboy. I don't believe none of that. Okay, so maybe we could finagle a police officer to let us through. Oh shit, I should have asked her to let me through. I could have talked her into it. Oh shit, I think they letting people through right here. Let's go.
You gonna say I'm Jack Frost?
What up, Stilo? We're gonna see if we can talk to these guys.
Well, we know what one weirdo was doing the night of
they let people through over here just like 2 seconds ago.
New Year's Eve, watching the other weirdo.
But those guys look like they might be like
talking to the other weirdo.
Those guys look like they might be
name.
like VIPs and shit.
What a weirdo.
We're gonna try to get over. We're gonna see what it is.
What a bunch of weirdo shit going on.
Dude, every time I come outside and I get online and I get on the live, people love talking to me. Like, come on, man. You can't play with it. I keep trying to tell you that's not my energy. Y'all see those people energy. I'm not on that type of time. I'm not on that type of time, man. How many people I made laugh so far tonight? How many people I helped enjoy their night so far?
Not many, y'all.
Hey, what's up, officers? How y'all doing tonight? Happy New Year. Okay, so we got an emergency. I need to get on that side. Oh man, can I just slip you like a buck? Wait, what? Okay. Sometimes you gotta try to bribe these motherfuckers. What you talking about? What you talking about? Yes, he laughed also.
Boy. Hey, I want to.
Yes, he also laughed, by the way, just so we could be clear.
I definitely want to make this a normal thing over here on the channel with this reaction shit. Like, we can branch it out beyond BBN, y'all. We don't always have to do BBN, and that'd be fun too, as long as it falls within the fair use guidelines. And most things do. We will check it out and we will talk about that shit. I just had this in the cut for y'all tonight.
I got him.
First time we doing this.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it is.
Pull up. Give me
Real
your
talk,
ideas.
I generally sit in my house and tell myself jokes when I'm alone all day. So I basically just flame anything happening. If the TV is on, I'm flaming who's on the TV. If I'm,
give me your guys' ideas.
Instagram or IG,
we'll
I'm
make
flaming
it happen.
whoever I see, except for, you know.
and we'll try to keep it.
But I'm flaming everything
down the certain path. You know what I mean? I don't want to veer off way too far where nobody's going to want to watch it at all. But I think we got the same like-minded kind of people in our chat, though. I do. So we'll be all right. That'll be another fun thing we can do for sure.
Jack Gross. So we ain't gonna get to 8. I already know we ain't gonna get to 8. That ain't gonna happen.
We might piss some people off,
She
but
said we
well.
have to go down to.
Oh well.
Hold on. I'm just gonna ask.
about pulling
Sorry about this,
team
sir. I'm trying to get down there on the other side.
I'm checking him out tonight, but I thought I'll see how my people react to
Appreciate
this.
you. Hey. Drop some frost in the
Game
chat,
team
yo.
should be funny as a
We have
motherfucker,
the
boy.
dopest freaking.
Today he was like,
we have the dopest.
I swear God, seen him, he was like, y'all ain't like my fucking, that they all tell me there's somebody out there hurting just like me, but you got heat. So you ain't hurting like me. I'm like, damn, homie. He said, you got heat. You ain't hurting like me. Sitting there with a brand new era hat on. You know what I mean? Like, bro, sell that motherfucking hat and start to get you some motherfucking heat. Ain't nobody fault you ain't got heat. Come on, man.
I don't know what you want to call it, but we got the dopest.
These dudes
one.
have never even
It's
been
the
big enough to count.
Why do you think people want me to rebrand? And why do you think people want me to rebrand? Because they want me to rebrand without the frost. Niggas want that shit.
Man, you
We
don't
got the
frost like
I
me,
mean,
man.
I'm
Don't be
frost.
frosting like me, man. I don't want your frost. I'll tell you that
I
now.
have
I'm
no
just
idea
playing
why
with
nobody
you.
thought of it before me.
But I can do this on a fly, homie. I can play with you on a fly. You feel me, y'all? I'll play with him on a fly.
Nah, I don't believe that Yo Gotti, that Angela Lee, they take pictures. Those pictures don't look real. They don't look like they don't look like they don't look like they bang. I don't care.
You're stupid.
That's a business arrangement, homie. Them rappers do it all the time. That's just a business arrangement. What do you think it was with? All right, so hold on. This is my
Yo
opinion.
Gotti got that bread, y'all.
What do you think was going on?
Look,
with,
man. Yo
a lot of
Gotti
these rappers
got that
a lot of that shit be
fucking
business
bread.
arrangements, man. Yo, this place right here is the shit.
Yo
These
Gotti
guys-
has got that fucking
They the shit.
bread, y'all.
I fucks with them. Coincidentally, when I used to go there all the time, I didn't even get pizza. I got pasta.
Hear that? Did you hear what he said? I get
All right,
pizza,
now we coming to another cavalcade of people.
Oh, you get pizza, I got
There's
pie.
a ton of, you know what? People don't step on
What?
people's feet as much as they used to in the 80s. Remember in the 80s, you used to always hear about people arguing because somebody got their feet stepped on? You don't really hear about that shit no more. Did people learn how to stop
people
stepping
grew
on
up.
people's feet? I should do this. Super giant. Okay. Super giant.
He's a giant, y'all. I know. Angela got that bread too. That's why I think they're together, bro.
See, I don't know
Like,
why
why
this
would
cab
they
drove this
pull
way. He
off
wasn't
like
trying to
that?
make
That's
no
why
money.
I think they're
He
together.
decided, I don't want to make no money tonight. I just want to drive around.
People with bread,
I just want
date
to drive
people with
really slow
bread,
through
man.
people.
They ain't
What
trying
the
to
hell?
lose.
Why would you bring your car down here in you a cab?
Like, come on, man.
That don't make
Angela
sense,
got that
right?
motherfucking
What
money
the hell?
and motherfucking Gotti.
You might as well
Yeah, that's
stay
a good
home,
couple.
Where do you think he going? He
I
gonna be here for
understand.
like another 45 minutes.
Gotti's long out of his gangster years. You know what I mean? We all know that. Gotti fucking selling out stadiums and shit, man. He don't have to fuck. Oh, man. Woo. That's a good couple, man.
All right, now we gotta walk, so we gotta have to be a little aggressive.
Absolutely
We
a
gotta be
good couple.
A little bit of a douchebag, but not much. Just a little bit of a douchebag. You know, just 3/4 of a douchebag, not the whole douchebag. Just try not to get your feet ran over.
You're the douchebag, Jack. You're the douchebag. She is, ain't she? Yo Gotti's ugly. He got a big old head.
This guy, why would you bring a cab down here, you douchebag?
He acts like he don't know what's going on down there, don't he?
He's like he just got here. He jumped off the plane and then immediately jumped in the cab, and he's here. I don't really like it. That joke wasn't a great joke, but this guy's a douchebag. First of all, you don't want to drive down here when it ain't New Year.
He does got
what
big
is he
old head.
doing? This guy's a douchebag. Of course you're vacant. Just make sure
You knew
nobody get
another
their feet
freak
ran
be
over.
capping
That's
women
what really
too.
sucks.
I think ugly as a motherfucker.
Might get their feet ran over. What's up,
DJ
boss?
Paul. Good Lord Almighty.
What's up?
DJ Paul, settle down,
Definitely in the
homie. But
Bronx,
he be
by white
bagging
people.
them,
Nah,
bro.
I'm saying Remember back in the 90s when people used to get their feet stepped on all the time? We used to see about it in the news. You know, people don't get their feet stepped on that much no more. I don't never hear about it. Right? You ever hear about people getting their feet stepped on? I don't never hear about it.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you don't get their feet stepped on no more. Shout out to that shit. I just said that, so I think I'm gonna get my feet stepped on.
Step on his feet. Step on his feet.
They were supposed to, I heard they were not even gonna allow. What time is it in New York? We're just in the East Coast. Like New York is in a different time. It's 11:36. Pardon me.
I just answer the fucking question, dummy.
This guy's fucking everybody up. Y'all should give him 8 tickets. Huh? Him, the car, I don't care. Look how easy we walk now. It's the damn car. There's a lot of people out here with t-shirts, yo. I'm so happy I ain't wear a coat. Now look, as soon as we get past the car, that fucking car. As soon as we get past the car, look at this shit. That fucking car, man.
You can never walk in the street any other time, Jack Frost, and you're
I
acting
used to
like
live down here.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, yo.
No, we're just in the East Coast. So, you know, Boston is the same time, Virginia.
That's the logo for sure,
Florida,
Pimp.
Atlanta, same time.
I could logo that up for you, Liberty.
Just so we can be clear. It's the same time.
I could logo that up for you, bro.
We're gonna go talk to some people at some point.
That's the fucking logo, yo.
I mean, I could have stayed back there and chopped it up with those people.
Yeah, I could chop that up for you, bro.
That's so far away from where everything was. I didn't want to stand there.
Damn near just what you
you
need
can't see
right
shit.
there.
In reality, we're supposed to be about 2 blocks down, 1 block down, and 2 blocks over, and 3 blocks over.
I think you're the only person I've seen throw that around.
Yeah, we're supposed to be about the time.
Same outfit,
20
yeah.
minutes. Let's see if
It
we
is,
can make
ain't it?
We're supposed to be at least 1 block down, and I think about 2 or 3
Same
blocks
outfit,
over.
yo.
And you can see everything full.
Gosh damn. That's clowning.
Look at that fucking cab. Now look how the blocks is. That's that cab, man. Now look how the blocks look. There's that cab. So we got 20 minutes. So we could walk on the block, try to get around, get a better view. I don't know why they standing there. Like they don't know where to. I don't know.
Oh, it's too fucking
Another
good,
thing we had around
man.
here this whole time was this new. Yeah, so I want to say something about that YSL shit real quick.
You got it, bro.
So,
Hold
first of all, did y'all see the Did y'all see? See what your man Charleston White put out? Did y'all see what your man Charleston White put out?
Oh man. Dude, you're a walking meme, bro. You're a walking meme, Frost. You might want to
Did you
give
see what
this
your
up
man
to me.
Charleston White put out?
You're a walking
Did you see what
fucking
your man
meme
Charleston
out
White
here,
put out?
yo.
He got the shirt that says
This
Gonna
is
Tell.
too easy.
Your man is crazy.
I
Fucking
just fucking laughed me into tears, man.
I'm
That
not a
was
fan of
fucking
his.
great.
I think
Made me
sometimes
yawning
he's
and everything.
doing
That's
good,
fucking
and I
good.
think
I
other
ain't
times
tired,
he
but I'm
just say
yawning
shit
over
to
here
be a
laughing
dick.
so hard.
So I'm not a fan of
That
it.
takes the wind out of
But
me.
that gunner shit, niggas is on point. Niggas, I
That's
don't
fucking
like
funny,
that
y'all.
people pick and choose. I get
That's
it though.
good,
because
dude.
Individuals pick and choose, and they're a part of that because when it go wrong for them, they will be picked and chose. You understand?
Yeah, you
So that's
got
why they
it.
join that shit.
You
It's like
got
the
it,
same
dog
thing.
soldier.
Like when you have a whole people that hang out
Holy
together
shit.
because they help each other a lot.
Look,
You
boy,
understand
look
what I'm
how
saying? It's the
quick
same
the
principle.
community is. Bam,
It's the same
bitches.
That's why I'm not really. There's certain things that I'm not gonna knock you for, but I don't want to be a part of.
Salute to y'all, man. I love it. And look, it's
and they
10:13
know that
and
you
we're
know
just
they
now
doing
picking
wrong,
up in the
they
great
want to make you a
content.
part
Like,
of it.
this
You
is
understand what I'm
lovely,
saying?
dude. Y'all are fucking too much, man. Y'all are too much, man.
No, I don't want to be a part of that. Yeah, he gonna serve a lot of time. First of all, every single, and this is what I was trying to explain to people about them copping out.
Y'all are too much,
Every
man.
single person that copped out, even if they weren't going to use them for their testimony, they're copping out to crimes that he's a part of. You understand? So that makes it
Frost
more difficult
Biggums.
for his own attorney to fight those
Tyrone
cases.
Frosty. This dude's a whole
That makes it harder
walking
for his-
meme, yo.
They got a White Castle down here now?
How many memes
makes
could
it
you
harder
use
for
that
his
for,
attorney
actually, man? That's
to
a
fight those
lot.
cases. Oh, this is
Anything
brand new.
Tyrone
Might not
Biggums
even
in.
open yet. Yeah, they still fixing it.
And a whole lot of dumb shit he said, too.
Okay. Oh.
Like, I'm not religious, but I'm religion.
They just walked past you. You didn't tell them? I get on the sidewalk, though. Appreciate you.
I'm not
She just
religious,
saw
but
those
I'm going to
white
preach the
people walk
Bible.
past her. She ain't tell them. Shout out the homie right here. Salute to him. The other cop did. She just saw those white people walk past her and she didn't want to say nothing to them.
Oh, my
You
God.
seen that, right?
White people.
Yeah, that's why I said something to her. Like, she could have told them. Not one word. Shout out to the other dude that put them in and that told them. Niggas be weirdos. How can they get in? They copped out to the charge. They said they did it. It has nothing to do with accessory. They said they did it. When they said that they did it, remember, they say he's the kingpin. So any crime those guys committed, the government is going to say he sent them.
I mean, it is the consensus that
You understand?
Young Thug is fucked. I mean, it is the consensus, Frosty. There's nothing you can say you told us first about. It's the consensus.
They're saying, pardon me. They're saying he's the kingpin. You understand what I'm saying? So any crime, any of those guys is getting convicted of, they do it. You get it? Any crime. So every single thing that they said that they pled guilty to, all of those charges could be held against him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna.
Let's just all together sit and be quiet.
They literally
look
only have to
into
bring
each
the
other's
evidence that
eyes
they have.
as we have a drink. And
They're
hopefully,
saying, because these guys are doing profits,
we can somehow
and these guys are,
end up at home together on my couch. It's a 3-seater. All three of us can fit. Right?
This was not here before. That was a whole Starbucks situation as far as that is concerned. So these dudes are all copping. Every single Young Thug is the end all be all. He's the last word.
You he is gone, man.
He's the last word. He's the godfather of YSL. So any crimes YSL did, they did under his volition. He told them to do it. You understand? So every which one of the dudes that copped out, he gets that charge. Period. I had my Wi-Fi on and I walked over there and it started trying to connect to some shit. I don't even know nothing.
Yeah, I've not seen.
So I'm gonna tell you some wild shit. When people
look at this, man, on a case of this magnitude, I've not seen somebody so guilty already. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is guilty, bro. You don't get any more guilty than Thug. Like, it would be almost crazy if the jury come back not guilty.
live stream,
Only thing Thug can hope for is a
walk directly at you,
man.
It's like if they see your phone,
their assumption is tonight.
I don't know what their assumption is. Yeah, so people see me on the phone talking, and they like walking already, and then they just decided to take a beeline right at me. It's crazy. Same thing as a written statement. Look, all they want these guys to do is to admit that they did the crime. Because once they admit that they did the crime, the prosecution's whole thing is that they're going to make him the godfather. So every single crime that YSL committed, they committed under his orders. You understand? He's done. They don't even want to make a deal with him. Remember that, pardon me? They don't even want to make a deal with him. Remember that. They're not offering him any deal. I told y'all that as soon as they arrested him. They wasn't going to offer him no deal. That was not part of the plan. I think they want to go after the record labels myself. That's why, what was that? Not Clive Owens. Who was in it? Lyles? Kevin Lyles? That's why Kevin Lyles showed up to court. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! So that's what I think. They was just bugging out. I told you, people be rude. They don't say excuse me, nothing. They just nothing. Like no. Like that's the shit. People say New Yorkers are rude. New Yorkers ain't really rude. We just up front. You understand what I'm saying? This shit that people are doing when they just walking directly into you and pushing, that shit is rude. And that's mostly the tourists. How could I be projecting if you're the one in here talking to me? Literally, you are the one projecting. I can't be the one
on him.
Let's go. Let's go have a conversation with some people that don't know us. He's not having a good time.
Let's go
have a conversation with some people that don't know us. Let's go find some people that don't know us. Have a conversation. I can't be projecting if you're talking to me. If you're talking to me, I'm not projecting.
Yeah.
Tourist. It's tourist. It's the tourist. No, that's not you. Good. You good. It wasn't you. They just stopped. What the hell was that about? Like what the fuck, yo? Pardon my language. Like what the hell? Like they're just stopping in the middle of the street and they're not even. What the? You know, these billboards are gonna be here tomorrow.
I hate these things called.
These billboards are gonna be here at 12:03.
Fucking hate them.
Just great tourists. This is why real New Yorkers don't come down here during. Pardon me, appreciate you. Pardon me, appreciate you. Pardon me. This is why real New Yorkers don't come down here during this shit. Because you gotta. This don't make no sense. It's like people don't know how to walk.
Fucking fire up.
Oh, he talking about smoke weed. Why is he trying? Okay, we gotta get around. Just
Jack does act like you know where he's at, y'all.
He thought my camera was facing him. It wasn't. He was waving at the. He was at the camera. Sorry about that. Ooh, speaker. Pardon me, appreciate you. You guys are the best, especially when you kind of like let me get a pack away. Boom, you guys are the best. Pardon me. Oh, look at him. He's like, this is my second New Year. This is second New Year? The second one, right?
Pardon me. Yeah.
I started talking, he gets excited. I think there's something with my voice, animals and babies every time I talk. Okay, so they just stop in the middle of the street. Like I told you, look, everybody just stopped. Is it that they just can't go any further?
That's projecting. Okay, so animals and babies, dude.
We're gonna look and see what's happening.
Wow. Very, very weird, bro. So look where Jack landed himself. Look where Jack landed himself.
So now everybody's just holding their camera because we can't get nowhere. So shout out to that shit. Also, that looks like a death chamber, right? It looks like a death chamber. Like you expect like the Marvel superheroes to be up there fighting somebody, right? What the fuck? What is that? Right? It looks like a whole death chamber. Like, is there like a set piece?
It's not a place.
Yeah. What the hell?
For you guys that don't know what that is, I think that was Tim Pool's. He had a 3D billboard of just a chicken, I believe. And it was kind of like it was a cut at mainstream media because they charged so much for those billboards. And I think he did that on New Year's Eve time area. He did that like at a cut at mainstream media, and I thought it was beautiful.
Better be scared about that right here. All right, so we're gonna try to politely get past. We're gonna see what's happening. Yeah, it don't look like that. Where do you get that poncho from?
Oh my God!
She has a whole poncho on out here. None of the rest of us is prepared. She is the only one that's prepared. That's actually my favorite color.
It is.
Yeah.
What's up, Jack?
We're not gonna see the ball from here. Y'all know that, right? We gotta be on the other side.
You mean too much to the boob, Jack.
I might be able to walk that way. I'm gonna say, you're gonna try.
He acts like he's never been to this before.
Pardon me.
He lives there.
She's talking about dangerous stuff. Shoot, I almost dropped my cord. All right, here we go. Bang. Let's go. All right, we walking this way. Excuse me, everybody. Appreciate you. Yeah, but if you stand right there, I can walk right there. Fucking brick right there. She's sitting down right there. I know, but I can walk right there. I don't know why you don't want to let me walk right there. I'm trying to show you. Thank you. What the hell? Wait, this way, motherfucker. Wait, let me walk just this walk. Way.
What? Huh?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What? Yeah. What'd you say, sir?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Walk this way. Let me just walk. Walk this way. But I want to walk that way. Why don't you just don't want to let me? This is crazy, bro. I can walk right there. Walk. What the fuck, yo? This nigga's retarded. Yeah, yours too. Yours too. Don't talk to me like that. For some strange reason. All right, so we're gonna try to politely get past. We're gonna see what's happening. Yeah, it don't look like that she's gonna have. Where do you get that poncho from? She has a whole poncho on out here. None of the rest of us is prepared. She is the only one that's prepared. That's actually my favorite color. It is. Yeah. We're not gonna see the ball from here. Y'all know that, right? We gotta be on the other side. I might be able to walk that way. I'm gonna say, you're gonna try.
It's your mosh pit.
Pardon me. She's talking about dangerous stuff.
She's running around.
All right, here we go. Bang. Let's go. All right, we walking this way. Excuse me, everybody. Appreciate you. Yeah, but if you stand right there, I can walk right there. Fucking brick right there. She's sitting down right there. I know, but I can walk right there. I don't know why you don't want to let me walk right there. I'm trying to show you.
You hear that? There's a fucking brick right there. She's sitting down.
Thank you. What the hell? Wait, this way, motherfucker. Wait, let me walk just walk. This way.
Walk this way, motherfucker. Go this goddamn way and go that way out. My woman is sitting down right here. Now, obviously, if you've been in these kind of situations and you know these kind of situations, you understand that people get overexerted. People become overexerted in these types of atmospheres, and they have what they call a freak out moment, where their blood starts rushing a little hotter. You start to sweat. Everything feels like it's real cramped in. Your people, you just freak the fuck out. I think every one of us that's been in these situations know what kind of a moment it can be. But it passes. It does. All you got to do, just chill, man. Have somebody good around you, and it passes. Jack just has never seen anything like this and wants to be a creep to this lady and just be an asshole.
Let me just walk this way. But I want to walk that way. Why don't you just don't want to let me? This is crazy, here, bro. I can walk right there. What the fuck, yo? This nigga's retarded. Yeah, yours too. Yours too. Don't talk to me like that. For some strange reason, the guy was just like,
they can track me. They can track me.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem.
You've been there. If you know. Like, I've been through it, dude. Man, I used to follow bands back in the day, bro, and all I did was want to ground mosh all day long. But you're gonna find out real quick you can't do it all day long. Can't do it all day long.
So that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
And he just created a fucking problem with that guy. Like, if your woman's tripping, right? Here's the dig. If you're out there and you're in the fucking world and you're having a party and your woman's tripping and there's all kinds of people around, there's no way to make an escape from that. You know, there just really isn't. If you're already in it, you've been in it. Some of these people been in this shit all day long, probably. So he found her somewhere to sit, sat her ass down, let her catch her fucking shit, let her catch her breath, let her find out, you know, reality again. Cause that shit gets crazy, man. It does. I've been in fucking crowds where all that motherfuckers are jumping around you, bro. This shit's hard to handle sometimes.
You can't walk in that direction. I don't know what that was about. That was crazy. I think it's just a control freak. You know how some people gotta control everything? They be like, that's not perfect. It's a problem. I think that's it.
It wasn't nothing but a control freak.
Oh, shit.
You're weird.
Why is that blue? It's just blue every time I hide him? No.
Weird.
Somehow that motherfucker got a rich.
Ajá. Pero ya va, aquí al centro vamos a hacer nada, toca aquí Claro.
My motherfucker got a wrench, man.
Yeah, there's some weirdo over there. It's like he was controlling the street. He was like, you can't walk in that direction. You gotta
It
walk in
wasn't
that direction.
nothing like that.
Like, what the hell, man?
He wasn't controlling the street. Now he was controlling what the fuck he was going around his fucking woman as he should.
Oh shoot, I forgot I was filming on both of them. Yeah, because I need stock footage. That's how I feel in this.
Excuse me, y'all. Are y'all gonna let us get through so we can get out?
I'm not in your way, baby girl.
No, I'm talking about this. Y'all gonna let us get through?
I'm letting everybody through. Everybody drop some for us in the chat, yo. If I could get over there to that police officer, I'm gonna try to bribe him. I think I got a half a Snickers in my pocket.
Oh, it's so funny, Jack Paul.
Hey, what up, Latoya Hicks? What up, Taryn? I haven't seen y'all in a while. How's everything going? Yeah, I'm back.
I know I'm breaking all the rules and I'm doing it.
It's always gonna be a little pushing and shoving. You just expect for a person to be like, yo, my fault, I gotta get through. Hey, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I just can't stand when people pushing and shoving and they don't say nothing. Like, what the hell? What kind of party you think this is?
Like you were doing?
New Year's Eve party. Shout out to this guy. He got all of the things. Okay, New Year's Eve and shit.
Fucking kids.
Look at these guys. He got a New Year's Eve hat. That hat's good for one day. Look. Next year. He's gonna keep that hat. Oh, next year?
Shit. We're gonna rob and go smoke crack with him.
You are the cheapest motherfucker that ever lived.
That's what I'm saying.
He said, I bought this in 2013. I'm gonna have this shit to 2080. He gonna will that to his children.
The cheapest motherfucker.
We just walking through this party. We just walking around.
This guy has the same voice guy down here on YouTube.
This is the wrong place for a cart, my brother. You know now.
Gosh damn. Liberty got a motherfucking logo for sure.
I think that guy sent his goons after me. I think that guy sent his goons after me because I roasted him for being an asshole.
What?
Yo, dude is just pushing the police or something. Step back. That guy's looking for violence. I don't want to be near it. Yeah, that guy, he's trying to get violence. I'm going to film it.
Oh, my Lord. I'm going to film it.
I don't want to be a part of it, though. Yo, that guy over there is fucking with the police for no reason. He had too much to drink. Take him home.
Hey, man, shout out to the NYPD, man. Shout out to the NYPD, man. They're the most organized group of fucking police officers in the world. Shout out to NYPD, man.
In a minute, they're gonna be like, clean up on aisle 6. That guy's gonna be the police. They go. He was talking to the white shirt. Yo, he was talking to the white shirt dude, and he was pushing. He was talking to the white shirt dude. He was pushing. That shit was so funny. These niggas is bananas.
Crossed a rat for that. Creepy.
Now you got people trying to think they're gonna jump straight back on the train. No, it's gonna take you like an hour to get back to the train if you're lucky. What up, Ghost? Yeah, it's hella people out here.
Come on here. Look here. What do we have here?
Police out here. This dude talking about he gonna come out here, come fight me. You know, he's talking crazy about me. Of course. Y'all just using that lie to manipulate other people. That's all. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't really care. I don't want to see none of them niggas ever. I don't want to see none of them ever again. So I don't really care. Oh shit, you the man, my brother. Appreciate you. He's a whole gentleman over here. Oh, he's holding the door for his friends.
So we wasn't a whole gentleman then?
Oh shit. Yeah, huh? You just let like 20 people go in. I mean, I got you on live. They just let like 20 people go in. It's not me. Appreciate you, man. You guys are the best. So happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you. Boom.
Oh, he was cool then, didn't he? Oh, he was cool then, didn't he?
Shit is bananas. That motherfucker let all those people through. They had the nerve to tell me. They had the nerve to tell me his boss is there. Motherfucker, your boss saw the other guys. Motherfucker, your boss saw the other guys. What is you talking about? Your boss. For everybody that don't know, anytime a police officer is there, they can literally just let you in. And most police officers will. You just ask them. Not for nothing.
No shit, Sherlock.
You gotta understand, police officers is used to people being disrespectful to them and all that. Most of the time they standing there at the gate.
Oh,
if you ask them,
he's about ready to have his badge,
not
bro.
all the time, obviously. His dick's out
He's
there.
about ready to put it.
That shit don't matter. That shit don't mean nothing. Niggas is weird.
He was just about ready to put him on the BBN.
So yeah, do whatever you're gonna do, man. Whatever evil you're gonna do, I can't stop you. But I know this much. As soon as he passes away, he ain't gonna be able to call nobody and try to fuck my life up, right? So I'm just saying. I'm rooting for one thing, you're rooting for another. I'm rooting for my problems to go away.
You believes that his dad's out here calling people to ruin his life.
I'm trying to get them to pass away. That's my problem, right? I'm just saying.
One?
And why would I talk to somebody that I consider to be my problem? Now, I'm not wishing death on nobody. I'm just explaining.
I know. He lives in New York and never
It's not logical.
That's what I think about the whole.
It's not, at least to me, it's not.
Like the New Year's Eve thing, man. This dude walked around like he didn't even know where he was at and what he was there for. But this thing happened.
Shout out to him, though. Hope he lived the longest life. Hope all of them dudes lived the longest life. Because I don't care.
In the fucking world on that day.
You know what I'm saying?
Even understand.
See, it don't hurt me to not speak to them. It hurts them to not speak to me. You understand? The reason being is they know they did me wrong. So it hurts them because they know in their heart of heart that they fucked up. I know I didn't do anything wrong. So I don't care.
Around New York City telling everybody, "What my daddy, my
Why you
daddy,
think they chasing me down and they got
my daddy?"
Because they know they did wrong.
My daddy,
and the only way for them to feel like they did me wrong is for me to forgive them. But I'm not gonna.
Oh,
for that explicit purpose.
For force. What?
For force.
That's what we call frosting. That's what we call frosting.
Here's what it is.
Walking around like you ain't got nothing, like you ain't never even been there, done that, right? Like, come on, man. You out here frosting.
Here's what it is, man.
You out here straight, motherfucker.
Just remember, black girls don't nobody. Just remember that part when you're out there talking crazy about me. Remember that part. I can't wait for some of y'all to get to y'all to get to where you gotta be held accountable for your actions.
But you really said that with a lot of intelligence.
That's gonna be lit.
That's gonna be lit, y'all. Fuck, it is.
All these police out here, and this dude talking about he gonna come out here to come fight people. These niggas be capping. They be capping. I don't believe not near dude that get on the internet all day and talk about another nigga. I don't know one tough guy that gets on the internet and talk about another and talk about other people all day. Not one. I've never met a tough guy in my life that talks shit about another dude all day. I've just never met one. So I don't believe none of these dudes on the internet that's haters. I don't believe none of the trolls. You understand?
Yeah,
that's why I'm telling you. If they see me, they're gonna have to try to take my life because they suckers. You understand? That's why I told you if I see them, I'm gonna assume they're coming to take my life because they suckers. We're not talking about people that can fight. We're not talking about people that got morals. Let's talk about
motherfucker smoked Conor McGregor on his bike.
Let's talk about YSL for 1 second. I'm gonna tell you the wildest thing, right? So these dudes really took that plea deal and tried to tell everybody they wasn't snitching. When in the hell is anybody ever like
it's crazy
on a case with other people, you know, fighting the case with other people, they take a plea deal when they not snitching? How? I kept trying to tell y'all that the only reason why that worked with Tekashi and Treyway is because all of them that took the plea deal was all involved in the same mess.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? So
my car, it's pretty crazy.
For what they was involved in, nobody
really
took a plea
hurting,
deal.
bro.
Okay, so the shit that Nuke
biking
and Harv was there for was kind of different than what everybody else was there for. You understand what I'm saying? So when they all took the deals, a lot of their deals didn't have to do with the same crimes. You understand? So in that particular situation, I see it.
That's cool, man.
But
you didn't run.
There was somebody that copped out, and them copping out screwed somebody else over in the Treyway. I just can't remember who it was. But generally speaking, when do you see people cop out? Generally speaking, when do you see people cop out and they not snitching? You got 8 niggas copped out. If the big boss is on the bill, the big is also already also getting prosecuted, and the other people cop out. I mean, they all fall down to the boss. Tell me where the lie at.
He's crying about
if John Gotti was getting going to jail for.
And then he's talking about the Young Thug case on New Year's Eve, y'all.
Some shit,
good
right?
Content, Jack.
And all of his goons or. What we talking about? Put it in. It's really only these niggas in here. Like y'all can't be serious. We got 40-something people in here. Really, all 40-something people is haters.
Yep.
So none of my people are here.
Yep. It was at this
moment that he knew.
None of my people are here. I'm asking. None of my people are here. Only the haters?
Yep.
So got on the train.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
You mean you didn't get on the train? For what reason? You didn't get on the train?
I'm definitely getting on the next one. It should be here in a minute. It's crazy. Only people in here with me is the haters right now. Oh shoot! There was drops coming through. I couldn't see them because I see them on this phone. Oh, so that's what that dude was complaining about. Shout out to I'm just gonna say C because I don't know if you really want your name to be said. Shout out to C with the $10 drop. He said, "Happy New Year's!" All of the New Year's. We'll stay on a little bit longer just go see to the drop.
Yeah.
I'll wait for the next train after this one. I'll wait for the train after this one. Shit is crazy. I shouldn't be that important to you if you don't like me. That's the point I'm trying to make. Nobody that you don't like should be so important to you that even on holidays, you're going into their freaking chat room to disrupt it. Nobody you don't like should be that important to you. That's why you have a mental health disorder.
Mental health disorder.
Just so we can be clear.
A mental health disorder, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we have here. A mental health disorder. A guy walking around New York City acting this way all night. Gonna ever have the nerve to call and say someone has a mental disorder? You're a whole case study out here. You realize what I just did tonight, Jack, right? I broke you down from the third live video you have on the internet right now. I mean, it's obvious you erased tons, and I mean tons of live footage. But that was just the live footage that you could see in the title. There's so many other live footages that you just go in tangents on. But you've been saying the same fucking thing since you've been around, homie. It's been the same thing, man. You make this easy for me, bro. I wanted to talk about something else tonight, man. But this is the first night we're going to have like a live reaction show. I do definitely want y'all's more input on what we want to react to. It doesn't have to be BBN. It can be anything under the YouTube flag, basically. Anything that falls under the fair use, which is everything under the YouTube flag. I mean, I don't give a fuck what content creator it is. You know, we can play those games. We can play the fucking, get mad at me because I react to a fucking thing you're doing wrong on the internet. We can play those fucking games. Don't send no goddamn copyright claims unless you own that motherfucking content like a motherfucker. Because I'm going to let them sit and ain't scared at all. Then when they sit, I'm going to fire back. No holds barred content, man, right? That's what we're going to do. Sorry, Jack, that you clearly have the mental health issues going on in your life. You will not, and you will not use your mental health issues to go on the internet and constantly berate people for having mental health issues. Not on my watch, sir. I won't allow it, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to YouTube for the motherfucking hit with the Connor shit. Yeah, man, Connor could have got fucked up. Yeah, for y'all don't know, Connor was smoked on his bike. He looks to be fine though. But damn, that just shows you, bro, like you could get fucked up. I know, I seen that. He was learning from you, ain't he? He was learning from us. He's learning that he can use certain contents now. And he's learning because he's starting to do it. Like, get off our dick, Frost. We do this, not you. We do this.
Problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to...
Look at how they look. Any one of them niggas that's talking shit about me, look at how they look. I bet you all.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
President Obama here, Jack Frost. Keep your two bottom fucking teeth in your mouth, idiot. Subscribe to Aggressive Defiance TV.
Love y'all, man.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that
Tricking
I'm
y'all to
saying
have a
my
beautiful
solution
fucking
is
evening,
money,
man.
while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Stay out of the limelight. Stay out of the limelight, man. Like, duck for a little bit.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till it stop when I'm
laying on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr. Ah! Ah! You gotta do this, you gotta do it, 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 you gotta do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. This is it? We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You are trying to force me to... Ah!